Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, happy Thursday. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, Phil. Hello to anyone I might have missed as well in chat. Try to say hello to everyone, but I know I miss people all the time. So, welcome. So happy you guys are all here. Of course, for those of you who are um, loyal buyers and supporters of the channel, thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who might be new and are out there for the first time ever, and you might be wondering how it all works, what's going on, well, guess what? There's lots of information in the description box down below. It covers the most frequently asked questions, everything from how do I register, um, shipping, invoices, all that good stuff is in the description box down below. Of course, after you've read that information, if you feel that you have any questions, do not hesitate to put them all in chat. And don't forget, if you're trying to get our attention, please put your questions all in caps. Do not worry. You are not screaming at us. You're not going to offend us. We do want to make sure we do not miss your questions. So all in caps, please reserve that just for us. That way it really jumps out, right? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Susan. Hey, Cher. Hey, everyone coming in. Okay. What do I need to cover? I need to cover a couple of things. If we get a chance at the end of the night, I also want to share some Happy Meal with you guys because it's amazing. And I wanted to do it on Tuesday when we did the gift cards, but you know what? Um, I ran out of time. So hopefully, maybe today. Hey, Jess, Angel's calling me. Maddie, yes, yes. Okay. So what do I have for you today? Well, I have what you guys asked me for. How's that? She says, hi. Hello. Hey, Jeannie. So, aloha, Donnie, and all of my Hawaiian friends. Uh, so, we had talked about things that you really need, and we're going to continue to do those kind of live sales as well. For those of you again who are new, we do our live sales typically on Thursdays and Saturdays. It's not written in stone. Saturdays pretty much is written in stone. We're on every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Thursday, sometimes. And then during the week, sometimes we just have pop up sales because, hey, Cheryl Walbeck. So, keep an eye on the channel. The best thing I can tell you is always be subscribed. Make sure that that little notification bell, there are choices like it says all, personalize. There's a couple of different choices. Make sure that you click and select the one that says all. And that way you're always going to be notified every time we go live. Okay. Hello, Ori. All right. So, greetings from Panama. Woohoo. So, we talked about this. You guys had asked us, listen, can we do some basic things? Like somebody had asked for adhesives, dimensional foam. And I said, oh my goodness, yes. We always need dimensional foam in different sizes, right? It's a must for all of our projects. Tape runners, adhesives, most certainly we always need for every project. So today we're going to cover that. If time allows, we are going to cover some other items. We'll just have to see how far we get along. Any questions about today or anything that we're going to do about registration, about anything, I will give you guys just a couple of seconds to ask those. Don't forget, all in caps. If we see Chris, don't let me forget because she had asked me for a video on the angle cutting. Speaking of tools that we all need, right? The angle precision cutting tools. And I was just shooting like a 5-minute video, super quick, to explain those. Okay. So that hopefully will be loaded sometime early next week and maybe on the weekend. It's like 5 minutes, guys. Um, and then, of course, hopefully you guys did see the new videos that came out today. There are 2 new videos in which I showcase the Ciao Bella mixed media books. Oh my heavens. Those books are amazing. Just amazing. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you go check them out. Hello, Maritza. Okay, are we ready to get started? Any questions? No, I don't see any. So we're going to jump right in. Okay, let's start with some dimensional foam, actually. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm going to first put them all on the table so I can kind of explain to you the difference between these four right here. Because I think sometimes that kind of throws people off. They're like, well, they look the same. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. But there is a slight difference. So the crafty foam tape comes in little squares, comes in micros, comes in big squares, comes in all kinds of shapes and sizes. It comes in strips as well, which we use a lot. However, it also comes in rolls. I will tell you this right off the bat. The price point, and why you always see me use the rolls as my preferred method, the price point per square inch, foot, however you want to break it down, is definitely much cheaper the bigger you go. That's a given. Companies, of course, want to sell in bulk, right? It's easier for them to use one bag and put as much product as they can versus having to do a bunch of little ones. The same thing goes with the squares. If you want the squares, the machine's got to cut them up, got to put them on a special, nonstick sheet, and then each of those gets packaged, et cetera, et cetera. So the bigger you go, the better price point you're going to have. They come in black, they come in white. Okay, so it's just a preference. Sometimes I used a white one, sometimes I used a black one, especially if it's something I might need to, that I don't want to see the white foam on it. So it's a matter of preference. I use both. They come in 108 feet in black and white. They also come in 54 feet, black and white. Okay. Hey, Deborah. So choices, choices. Let me give you prices so that you guys can then make that decision first. So item number one, A, is going to be the black one. This one again is 108 feet, and it is on sale right now for $18.99. It is permanent. What else can I tell you about it? Oh, how about if we just show her the picture? Yeah, that's what I'm showing right now. Perfect timing. Good question, Angel. Okay, and if you're not familiar, if you're thinking, okay, wait, how do you use, what is crafty foam tape? What is this dimensional tape and what do you use it for? Please ask, don't think that it's a bad question, because again, if you have that question, guaranteed somebody else watching has the same question. So that's going to be A and B. Then I'm going to show you C and D. Again, black, black, white, white, right? The only difference is going to be the price point and this how many feet you get. So 108 feet versus 54 feet. Is this? I don't think that's right. 54 feet? Yeah. Okay, well then I better look at them. Yep, he's going to look at them. 1 second, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll read chat, by the way, in case there are any questions. How wide? Those are both going to be the same as far as width. They're exactly the same. The only difference is how many feet you get in the. Here's a white. This is what I have left. Do you think I might need some more black? That's it. I'm down to the actual roll itself. The cardboard spool. So it looks like this. And again, you will cut this to the size that you want. I will tell you, you don't want to make too small of a cut. Hey, B. And the reason why is because your scissors will tend to stick. So I love these for when I'm doing something big, easy enough to cut. See, no worries. If I overcut, by the way, I do tend to stick it here so that I can use it the next time. But I'm going to show you, if you go really, really tiny with these, look, see what happened? That's what's going to happen. It just tends to stick. Now, mind you, my scissors are filthy. It's got rub-ons. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. So don't mind my scissors. But see what happens? So you don't want to cut super tiny with these. I'm going to show you some thinner ones. These, you want to maybe, the thinnest you want to cut is probably about that size, square. Okay? And again, never waste them. Just stick them on there for next time. We're just waiting on Bernie. Give us 1 second. Sorry, guys. It always has to be in the beginning, right? Once everything starts running, then it's smooth. To clean your scissors, a couple of things you can do. You can do what I'm doing right now, which is kind of just rubbing. It just kind of rolls off. You could also clean them with alcohol, and you can also clean them with baby oil. Takes it off nicely too. Just make sure if you use baby oil that you go ahead and really clean them up afterwards so you do not get oil on your paper.
Well, basically, it's all
Uh-huh.
you know, all of
Okay, got it. Thank you. Why is it still not working for me? Yeah, it's still not working for me on my side. So how much is it? Thank you, $15.99. All right, so Bernie's going to put in the go, and you just go ahead and
ABCD,
yes, A, B. Yeah. So A and B are the 108 feet, Bernard. And then C and D are the 54 feet. Yes, Goo Gun also works really well. Yep. Is this the first item? Yes, B. We are on item number 1. And we're off to a great start. I lost my marker. Oh, so help me. I was prepared. Well, at least I thought I was. There it is. Okay, ready.
this is both. I'm not sure.
So Donnie, you have to choose because there's 4 items on the table. And B, the same thing. You have to tell me which of the 2 white, because there is a 108 feet white, which is $18.99, and there's a 54 feet roll, which is white, and that one is $15.99. Yes, we do have undo, correct, in the store. All right. So Donnie wants the 108, right, Bernard?
All you want to be in
B. And the other way, A and B, 108 feet for Donnie.
the whole thing.
And this will last you forever. Well, actually, I do use so much of it. No, and it still lasts quite a few months. Angel wants the same,
A and B.
108 feet and 108 feet for Angel.
Sweet retracted points. Maybe
Yeah, the bigger the roll, the better the price point. Definitely. Okay, she wants a B, 108 in white. Got it. 108 feet in white for B. Yeah. Okay, we're good there? Bernard?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, give me 2 seconds to clean up this. Make sure I don't mess it up. 1 second. 108 feet. A 108 feet. Yeah, now if you want a small roll, you know, they're also small rolls. Like this one right here is an example. So we can do this as number 2, Bernard. This one is $5. You're getting it's the same thing, but you're only getting 13 feet. Now, if you're like, well, I don't use it that often, but I still want some, and it's still, a better deal when it comes in a roll, then you are more than welcome to get something as small as this, right? I use a lot of it all the time. But this is also another great way of maybe even for traveling. This might be a really good choice. 13 feet. There you go. For $5, Bernard. Yeah, the little scooper thing. Hey, Tammy. One for Tammy. And Susan, I'll need to waitlist you if you like. Let Bernie know if you want to be waitlisted. Yeah, see how many are in the system, maybe? We'll take a look, Susan, see if we have more. Okay, now let's talk about tape runners. So I have several different choices. Now, I live in Florida. I have a lot of humidity, needless to say. It is also hot here. And so when I choose my tape runners, I choose them very, very carefully. I'll tell you, my favorites are Hunky Dory and the 3L, which is what we're going to see, the scrapbook adhesives. They are really strong. When they say permanent, they mean permanent. So I trust them, and so I can endorse them. How's that? Other ones, they might be a little bit more economic, and it maybe if it doesn't affect your area, or if you're doing something that you're like, you know what, I really don't care, Maddie. This is not something that I'm going to be selling. It's not something I'm going to be gifting. Oh, we did have more. Thank you. So one for Susan. Wait, one was Tammy, and one is Susan Heartstrings. Got it. See, you didn't have to wait, Susan. We got you one. Thank you, Bernard. So I highly, highly recommend these. Now, I'm going to start with these right here. These are permanent, and they are refillable, and that's why I love them. I hate wasting plastic. I don't know about you guys, but it's so bad for the environment. That's number 1. Number 2, every single time you buy a cartridge, you're paying for that casing, right? They have to charge you because they have to make money on it. And then what happens? You toss it, right? You throw it away. And then what? Then you have to get another one. And again, you waste that plastic. And again, you throw that money away. These are refillable. And that's why I love getting them. So, of course, it comes loaded with a cartridge already in there. So these are permanent, by the way, adhesive dots. And then you can also get the refill for it. So let me get you a price on those. Yeah, that's why I like the Hunky Dory ones too, because I like refillables. $7.75. And the refill is $4.99. And you're getting, by the way, 43 feet. You get a lot in there. It doesn't look like it, but there's a lot. And it's 13 millimeters wide, in case you want to know. But these will hold up. Are we good on those?
I think so.
Okie dokes. All right. Then the other thing I want to show you is the repositionable ones. Now, every now and then, if you're like me, you're working on a project, especially like Angel, sure. Thank you, Angel. You're working on an album, you're working on a project, you need stuff to be held there just so that you can gauge what it is that you're going to be doing, right? But then you need it to lift. Another reason why I use these a lot is when I make like my 49 in market albums, and I want to put like the place photo here or something temporary that the person can rip off, like a little flag maybe to let them know pocket here, and then they can just toss out. Then I like to use a repositionable. So there's a lot of great uses why you want to use the repositionable. Once again, the same concept. You've got your dispenser, and then you have your refills. It does come loaded, but of course, refills are always great. So the only difference between that first one and this one is that one, when you put it down, you don't want to lift it back up. You're going to tear up your paper. This one, you can lift and reposition as you need, photos or anything else, right? So it's more like a temporary hold. These are $7.75 and $4.99.
Oh,
Be both, you got it. Thank you. And that was B. Then we have Angela. And then you said Donnie. You got it. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, now the next one that is extremely beneficial and useful to have is the Ultra. Now, the Ultra is exactly that. It is Ultra. Like, this will remove the skin off your fingertips. Seriously, it's very, very strong. So just be aware of that. If you use this, just know that you really, really mean for it to last a lifetime. I use this one kind of sparingly because I think it's really kind of overkill. So I feel confident in saying that if you get one and one, you're going to have them for quite a while. Again, even with living in Florida, I can use a permanent one, but this is like, or if you have something really thick, I'll give you an example of something that happened. A is 875, Bernard, and B is not in the system, sir. Why is it not in the system? I'm not sure. Here, would you like to check it while I tell him my story? So I'll tell you my story. A while back, we did a class in which we did a reverse canvas using Stamperia. And I put and so it's canvas, right? And then we put all kinds of like different mediums and crackle paste and paints and blah, 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 blah. And I was trying to glue down the stuff and it just kept popping out. And I was so frustrated. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was in a place where I could not even use my extra forte glue. So I was like, what am I going to do with this? That's when I discovered this, by the way. I never even owned it before then. I got so frustrated with the canvas that I ended up using the Ultra. And it held. It's held till this day. Bernie has it hanging in his office. So it's my story, sad but true, about a glue that I once knew exactly, right? It was so sad. Violin music, please. But it's true. I was so frustrated. It wasn't even sad. It was frustrating. So I can tell you this stuff will hold even on canvas. So hey, Abril, 4.99. Thank you, sir. All right. So yes, super strong, very permanent, no joke. Donnie on both. Thank you. Hey, Abril. Chica's here. She says hello. You got it. Yeah, this is a really, really good one. Yes. Well, the way that I did it, I did chipboard to, I guess, fabric, which is canvas. I would consider it to be a fabric. But you know what? it wasn't even fabric anymore because, fabric would have been decent. We had put so many different mediums on this that it was a very slick, non-sticky surface, like, non-porous surface, and it was a real problem. So I would say that it would be good for fabric. I don't know that I would say you can, I mean, I wouldn't put it through the washing machine, but if it's decorative, yes, I would say pretty good. Okay, last one. Are you ready? Well, we're flying through these. In this case, we're only going to have an A, Bernard, or one item. This one is the permanent vellum runner. Again, another one that is great to have in your stash because we all know that vellum can be kind of a nightmare, right, guys, when it comes to adhering. So this is semi-transparent, double-sided adhesive, specifically formulated for vellum. If you've ever tried to adhere vellum, you're kind of like, oh my God, I'm so over this. Well, guess what? There's an actual product for it. So this one is $6.99. And again, this one will last you a long time too, because I don't know about you guys, but I use vellum, sometimes, and so it's a good one to have in your stash for when you break out that vellum. You're like, oh my gosh, where's my tape runner? Because yeah, it's gonna do the job. Okay, ready. Hey Jess. No room. Here I. Mm-hmm.
Angel.
Angel.
B.
B.
Donnie.
Donnie.
Jean.
Oh, Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay. We're just flying. Okay. We all need these for sure. Question, Maddie. I have had my vellum runner for about 7 years and it's almost empty.
That one isn't made anymore. That's how long he's had it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it will last you a while. Let's see. Let me see what are the differences here, guys. 2 seconds. These are the foam strips. Let me make sure these are all the same. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. This is the 76. And this one's only got 14. Okay, so I see the difference. So we're going to go from narrow to wide. Oops, I only have one. Really? You probably have more. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so he might have more. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's start with A and B because they're very similar. So A and B are the 3mm strips. One is black, one is white. Now, whether you are using them with foil, whether you're using them with glitter, whether you're using them for all kinds of other fun techniques, awesome. Of course, you guys see me use these all the time. These are the skinny, skinny ones because when you have a tree, you have a branch, you have people's legs, right? You have something that's kind of skinny and narrow. Maybe you're making a shaker card, right? And you just want to kind of go around that window with something foam. Then these are the really great ones to have in your stash. Again, the only difference, they're both 76 pieces. They're both 3mm. The only difference is A is the white, B is the black. That's it. Okay. You can't tell. Here we go. I put them sideways. All right, so A, again, if you have any questions about anything that I'm saying, stop me because I had a humongous cup of coffee like an hour ago and I am bouncing off the walls. $3.75 for A. I'm assuming B is the same price. I don't see a price, so $3.75 as well. And then C is $3.99. Now, what's the difference with this one? This one is the black one, but it is going to be thicker. This one is 12.7 millimeters. So here, I'll hold both blacks up so you can see the thickness. See that? Actually, this one almost looks like it's a mix, doesn't it? Like these two, maybe they're just giving you these extras because they were just there. So this is the right size, and then you get these two like medium sizes there at the end as freebies. Okay, there you go. So I was filming the video for those tools. Maybe I should refilm it. I sound like a squirrel. I kid you not. Ooh. No more coffee from Maddie. Ready, Bernard?
Question on screen, and then
What is the thickest foam you have? Probably the big rolls. Maybe some of the squares. We'll have to see. But what I do is I double them up if I need to, Angel. Okay, ready. Sorry. A and B I have enough of. C I only have one. FYI.
all right, so let's do B suite, A and C.
A and C for B suite.
And be handy, I'll go see if I have one.
Okay.
Lisa, 8 times 2.
Lisa, 8 times 2. This is Lisa Jameson.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Tammy Parker, A and B.
Tammy Parker, A and B.
Donnie, all, so not familiar.
So Donnie, A and B.
Mhm.
All right, and we'll owe her a C, Bernard, if you want to write it down, please. Or if you want me, I can write it down. Okay. And then Nick, I'm going to owe you an A and a C. I'm going to give you a B, Nick. Not white as thickness. Yes, I think that the white big roll has got the biggest, it's the thickest. I definitely know it's thicker than this.
Nick says that works.
Okay, cool.
You need the ones you're out of, so that-
A and C is what I'm out. Okay, that works. Awesome. Let me write down, just in case Bernie comes back and he doesn't find more, I will write down that information. One second.
Yeah.
Okay. This is number 8. I need to wait list. Nick. And Donnie. Right? Yeah, I think so. All right.
How's everyone tonight? I just came down.
All right, let's talk squares. Now, why squares? Well, I'm going to tell you why squares. One second. My preferred tool is the big roll. That's no secret. You guys know it. I've shown you in all the videos. I'm always using it. You can always see me using that. However, every now and then you'll see me break out squares. Why? Well, there's some areas, like I mentioned, where you cannot cut the big rolls into small strips. If you try that, it's just going to stick on your scissors and you're going to be very frustrated. Also, sometimes if it's just a few squares and I just want to get that project done, I'll just break out my squares, right? So There is a time and purpose for the squares. I don't think that I would do an entire panel with little squares. That's just not cost effective. Again, I could sell you anything and it's your money, but I will also, as a crafter, tell you um, that when it comes to filling out an entire area, I sometimes see people just square after square after square, and I kind of just go, oh, that's going to cost a lot. So maybe I'm cheap, but for bigger areas, I use my roll. For smaller areas, I use my squares. For areas where it's just a few pieces, I'll use my squares. If I am doing a class or if I'm following along with a class, I do not have time to be sitting there cutting a roll. I can't, I'll fall behind. So I use squares. So there's a time and place for the squares. You want to have them in your arsenal. They also travel easily. You know, it's very easy to throw these into a crop bag versus a big old roll, right? Frugal, yeah, that's it. That's a nicer word than cheap. I'm just cheap.
When you get prices, if you can give me the model number so that we can have, we need more later.
Sure. How about I give them to you right now? So A ends in, well, 01614. B is 01615. And C is 01403. Okay, let me give Bernie prices and then I'll show you what they are. $3.99. I'm trying to breathe. $3.99. I should drink more water. Flush the coffee. $3.99. How's that? Easy enough. Okay, A is 217 pieces, white, two different sizes. You're going to get, here are your measurements in case, you want to know. You're going to get the smaller squares and then the larger squares as well. Here, let me open one. And I will, nope, I won't be able to open one. Nope, they're not resealable. Sorry. Are these actual size? No, I don't think so. Oh, here's the actual size. There we go. Okay, so you see you're getting the smaller and then the largers. This is the smallest of the two, and then the other one's a little bit bigger. Okay, so it's a mix. This is the same thing, exactly the same thing, just in black.
Nick says I want one of each. You can open mine.
Sure, Nick, you got it. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, they're just, it's not a resealable bag, so.
Hi, Tilly.
Hey, Tilly.
She says, can you add me to the so leash black?
Bernie, you got that? Or do you want me to do it?
I guess the only one that was left from last one.
I can rewind and take a look.
No, you're out of AC, so B.
Yeah, I need to find number 7. Number 7 was this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm looking on screen. It's this one. And that was for Tilly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And that's all we'll keep model numbers.
sure. You got it, Tilly. Thank you very much. And hello, by the way. Okay, so we know these are the same, right? Thank you, Nick, for allowing us to demo your pack. You can see the actual sizes. Now, this one is the micro, okay? So they're itty bitty. You're getting 2,500 itty bitty little pieces. Again, sometimes you're like, how am I going to get a little square on that branch or that person or that corner? Well, this is how you would do it with the itty bitty squares. Okay, and there you go, A, B, and C.
You have many?
I have many of black and
Tell me about others.
of B. I have many of B. Anyway, Nick's getting one of each because he let us demo. So he had, thank you, Nick, by the way. So I'll give him dibs because
Thank you.
he was nice enough to allow us to open his pack. So we'll give him dibs. Thank you, Nick. All right, who's next?
Patty Rose
Patty
for
Rose,
C.
C.
So C is going to have to be waitlisted. Hey, Patty. But I got
Hi.
Patty's A. Patty Rose. Check.
Nick for A.
Got Nick. Angel, you have to be waitlisted. I'm sorry. And she says, good for her.
Yeah.
B, the same thing. You'll have to be waitlisted on the micros if that's okay. And then Donnie, A and B. Got it.
Yep.
So Bernie, when they respond, you can just waitlist them. Angel already said yes.
Again, Angel. That one. Wait, list.
Let's see. Charlie. And then B Sweet is going to be
Okay.
waitlisted also on C. And I think that's it. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, let me put those away. I think that was it for the phone.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. What is another tool that we definitely
Eyes for
take, or hard to believe there's so many? I know, right? Thousands. They're tiny. Okay, something you really, really need also are adhesive dots. So we're going to do an A and a B, I think.
Mhm.
No, I lied. We're going to do only A. Oh, yep. Only one. I've got 4 boxes available. So these are adhesive dots. You're going to get 300 pieces in here. Oh, let me give Bernard the model number. 01301. And let me get him a price, guys. 1 second. $475. Okay, so 300 pieces. This is actual size, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it is. Of the adhesive dots. So these are kind of cool for a lot of neat different things. So I thought so too, but they, right? Am I crazy? 300. You are so right. Sorry, Bernard. Start again. What number did I give you first? What info?
1301.
You're so right. Okay, so A is going to be what I already gave you. B is going to be 01307. And I'm pretty sure they are going to be, nope, this one's $3.99.
B.
B is $3.99, correct. Okay, so what can you do with these? Well, there's a lot of different things. They're just great for adding, and then like I said, either adding glitter or embossing powders or foil, all those great techniques. But they're great for holding things in place temporarily. By the way, I'm not going to say, I mean, they are permanent. They say permanent. You know, like I like to use them to hold my, it may be because I'm using it on metal. So, for example, when you have a magnet, right, and you're trying to position 2 magnets together on a sheet or a cover or something, and you're trying to kind of guesstimate where it's going to go, but you want to hold it in place, glue dots to the rescue. And I guess that's why I always say they're not really permanent for me, because I'm using them on metal or things like that. Now, you can add them to photos, you can add them to anything that you want as far as that is concerned. But they are really great for holding things in place. You know what I also love them for? You know when we do the string closure, like the what do they call the office envelopes, you know, with the twine that we go back and forth and we have those 2 little circles. I love using these to hold those in place until I'm ready to insert, you know, poke a hole and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of great reasons why you need to have adhesive dots. It is a dispenser, so it tells you right here at the bottom that you're going to tear, and then you're going to, where's mine? Just showing you mine. Anyway, You simply pull this tab and then you pull and it starts dispensing and you just pop out the dots as you need them. So there are two different sizes. Good thing you guys have good eyes. There is an 8 millimeter and then there's a bigger 10 millimeter. These are great even for doing, the flocking powder. Flocking is awesome. So if you're trying to do like buttons on a gingerbread man or a snowman, these are awesome for that too. Okay, there we go. A and B. Tammy says they are perfect for putting mini motor boards on a mini peanut butter cups. LOL. That's what I'm doing right now. What? Mini peanut butter cups. Oh, I see what you're saying. You know what they're also good for? Closing envelopes. Like if you're doing invitations and stuff like that, rather than sitting there trying to wet your envelopes, or if there is no adhesive, you just put a little dot and pop that in. The other one that I forgot I use them for is the full wax seals. They're great. Stuff is great for them. Okay, ready?
B for B.
Oh, B and B first. Got it. B and which Patty? Patty Rose. Check. Thank you. Sequins and small embellishments. I agree. Hey, shortcake. Little graduation hats. Aw, that is awesome. Aw, that's going to look amazing, Tammy. You're having a party, a graduation party? Oh, fun. Okay, now, photo corners. These are really awesome. Sadly, I only have one white, but do not despair because I do have the mix pack, and sometimes that's fun too, right? Of course, the white ones are also neat because you can spray them, dye them, ink them, any color that you want. Oh, fun, Tammy. That's a good reason, right? Go enjoy. $3.99 for A, Bernard. Oh, model number, sorry. 01628. B is $3.99 and it is 01633. Okay, awesome. Photo corners, right? Self-adhesive, so you don't have to worry about making a mess or glue or anything oozing out. Great for albums, great for invitations, great for anything you want to hold in place. Again, the white has 108 pieces. You can stain them, dye them, spray them, anything that you want to do with them. They're all in white. And they are, by the way, they do come, I don't know if you can see, they're embossed, which is really nice. Very elegant. Okay. Here's your size. Now, B is the multi-pack. It's 72 pieces, but it comes in the gold, the black, the silver, the white, the ivory, and the craft. So you get multiple pages or sheets of them, okay? So this is a nice variety pack to have because, sometimes it depends. All right, there you go. Item number 10. Hello, Kateri. A B for Nick. You've got it. 2 B's for shortcake. Thank you. And then we've got a B for Kelly. Check. All right. Thank you very much. Then, you know what? I'm going to rubber band these together. Is that dangerous, Bernard, if I rubber band these two together? Even though they're different? Okay. And then, one for B. One for B. Okay. And then, this is really neat. Have you seen these? The keepsake envelopes? These are very cool. So in the pouch, you're going to get 10 pieces. It's a mixed pack. I saw these for the first time. I don't know how long they've had them, but I saw them last year and I was like, get out of here. So these are $3.99, Bernard. Oh, actually, does it tell you? Yeah. It tells you that you're going to get one 5x4, well, 4.6 actually. Two of the 4-ish by 3.5-ish. Three of the 4x2. And then 4 of the 2x2. This one I can open so I can show you. So they're keepsake envelopes. They're permanent, adhesive, transparent, self-adhesive. So again, it's beautiful to add to your journals or to clusters. So you get all these really cool, you see them? Envelopes with the adhesive and the adhesive a little bit here too, so you can close them. You can insert photos, you can insert ephemera, you can even make little shakers. They are just absolutely stunning to add. So you have a layout or you have a journal page or an album page, right? And you want to create this beautiful cluster, but then you want to have a place to organize things. How about some clear pockets? Like, how cool are these? Look, from the itty bitty all the way up to the ginormous. All right, and there you go. Cool, huh? I saw these. I was like, wait, I didn't know they had these. These are so cool. Like, there's so many uses. Again, sometimes you're struggling with that page and you're like, it's kind of bland. It needs something, but I don't know. I've already done this. I've already done that. What do I put on that page? Well, you put, huh? Right, left. I only have 2, 4, 6. But I can get more. That's not a problem. And then you're like, wait, I know what I'm going to do. And the cool thing is because they're see-through, you can still enjoy whatever's in the pocket. Okay, ready, sir? Yeah, we'll do one and then we'll come back up. Or we'll do waitlist. Donnie? Uh-huh.
Kelly Mack.
Kelly McPherson.
Okay.
Susan Heartstrings. Nick.
B.
B.
Roy.
Tilly. And then Shortcake, Carol, if it's okay, we can waitlist you. Oh, she already said waitlist is fine. Tammy Parker, the same thing, waitlist. And then Donnie second will be waitlist, okay? All right, if you do not want waitlist, just let Bernie know. Otherwise, he's going to jot those down real quick. I have one more of the super essential tools that you need when it comes to adhesive, okay? Oh, sure. Did I miss it?
Dots. He was away for the dots, but I'm not sure what number.
The dots, the dispenser dots. Okay, so Nick, I have two choices for the dots. Wait, is he talking about the glue dispenser or the runner?
Well, that's why I didn't answer because I needed clarification.
Yeah, so there are two choices for dots, Nick. The tape runner or the actual, or these. Which ones were you looking for? Not the runner. Okay, so the box. So in the box, there were two choices, two sizes. Now they're both going to be waitlisted. No, I lied. We have these available. I have these available. He wants both, so one of each. Okay, so you want this size and then
So give me numbers.
this size. So this one he's going to get now, Bernard, so no worries there.
Mhm.
what he needs to be waitlisted on is 01307. Yep. We got you. Thanks, Angel. Okay, let me make sure I did it right. Shortcake wants the tape runner, the dots. Okay, these are, well, I have two different ones, Shortcake, not to confuse you, but I do have two different ones. I have the permanent and I have the repositionable. So you tell me which of the two tape runners you would like. Or maybe one of each. Hey, Dion.
Repositionable for Dion.
Repositionable for Dion. Shit. And Dion, did you need also the refill or just a tape runner? If you want the refill, let me know as well. And the same thing with you, Carol. I've got these and I also have the repositionable ones. Hello, hello. Oh, poor Carol. She got a call. Okay, Carol, two choices. Okay, hang on. Let me take care of Dion first. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Carol, I have choices for you. Not to make your life harder, but to make it easier. When it comes to the tape runner dots, I have two choices. I have permanent and I have repositionable. Okay. I also have refills for each. So you tell me which you want. Permanent? Do you want repositionable? Do you want the refills as well? You have choices there. Okay, while we're waiting for
Shortcake, two refills and refill.
two repositionable and one refill. Okay, so so not the permanent. She wants two of these. Is that what she's saying? And one refill?
Two repositionable and one refill.
Okay, got it.
Two refill.
Oh, so two and two?
Two and two.
Two and two. So like this, Carol, right? Making sure I got that right.
Yep.
Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Ah, smart. I thought you were going to keep one upstairs, one downstairs, one in the office. Okay. Last thing I got for you guys is a new product to me, like the pouches were, which I think this is cool. It's called Crafty Power Tape. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Madison says no, she has not. Neither had I until the last meetup. It's pretty cool. So, Crafty Power Tape. It is refillable. Obviously, I have the refills, right? It's kind of cool because it comes in a dispenser. It is super high tack.
More pouches, Dion says.
No, waitlisted, Dion, but I can waitlist. Is it like the red tape? So I asked them because that was my question. I said, so why do I need this if I've got like the other super strong tapes and et cetera, et cetera? So this one is permanent. It's semi-transparent and it obviously comes with a dispenser. However, it is super high tack. It is a general all-purpose crafting tape. It works on any kind of paper, including canvas, ribbon, wood, photos, etc. You can, of course, use glitter, foils, flocking, all that good stuff. Can be heat embossed as well. So if you want to put it down, add your embossing powders and then heat set those, you can. Works with heavily embellished and difficult surfaces, and it fits most tape dispensers. So again, my question was like, what would I use this for? And they actually told me, uh, and they had, by the way, on the wall, they had like, uh, like not posters. You know what I'm talking about? Like the thick
Mhm.
promotional like posters that are really really thick like that. That's what they used, and she was like, I honestly use this in the house as well. So this is supposed to be an all-purpose, even household applications type of a mounting tape. So it is supposed to be really really powerful. It's called power tape. Now you have the dispenser, and as you can see, it says wood and everything else. So it's good to have all around the house. $4. That's funny. I just got the notification that we're live. Jeez, YouTube. Way to go. Good job.
Yeah.
It's like we're almost done and now I get the notification. And the refill is $2.99. Okay. So I will show you those up close so you can see dispenser
That's funny.
and refill. No, this is stronger than red tape. So I would use red tape, of course, for crafting, but I wouldn't necessarily like, if my kitchen veneer or something was lifting, I wouldn't use that. I would either use my extra forte or probably this because they are, from what I was told, this is as strong. This is the strongest one they have. So it's even more, it's stronger than the red.
How many do you
Plenty.
have? B for both?
B for both.
Oh, they're still coming in. Do you want to do one at a time? Or?
No, I got plenty.
Okay.
You can even, you know what? Stocking stuffers, man. I would, if Bernie didn't know the stuff, I would just throw it in. Oh, maybe I'll give it to Michael. I would throw it in their box and say, here you go, for when you're like struggling to keep something down. Here you go. Next.
Tilly, both?
Tilly, both.
Angel, both?
Angel on both.
Tony, both?
Donnie, both.
Take a look at Amy Wells. Is that B times 2 or A?
No,
B?
1A and 2 refills. Got to Amy. Hey, Amy.
Hi.
Amy Wells. And then 2 refills for Amy.
Hello.
Got Amy. We're good? All right. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'm excited to try this one. Actually, now that I know we have enough, I'm going to keep one and one. Okay. And that is it for the adhesives. Did anybody miss anything? Do you want me to run through? I guess I could run through the stuff again, huh, Bernie? Real quick. Or I could do it at the end. Okay, that works too. Okay, now I've got something else that I've set aside for you guys to show you tonight if we have time, and we do. We kind of went really quick through those. I've got a couple of blue light specials. Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh, I'll come back. Don't worry. How was dinner, Mary? I hope it was yummy. I will run through it again. Don't worry at the end. Whatever is left.
I hope it was good.
Okay, so Garden of Promises from Stamperia. It is one of the romantic collections. The 12 by 12 is going to be only $10.50. And then,
Amy says she says me too, and Leon says me too.
yeah, I'll run through them again. And the 8 by 8 only $6.50.
Yeah,
Okay, so let me show you. They're exactly the same. The only difference here is going to be size. Very pretty, soft collection. It's got some tea dye colors, some like fossilized amber, along with some like maybe vintage rose. Lots of great text and florals. Some coffee colors as well. Some vintage books and book covers. Beautiful wallpapers as well. Of course, clocks. Love clocks, right? Damask as well. Dragonflies, birds. You've got Imagine, Poems, Flowers, and Book of Dreams. Those would make great. You know how we just did the little mini album using the yeah, 6x6s? Well, guess what? There you go. This would be perfect for that. What a great way to make an album, right? Or a couple of them, because those are easy makes. Garden of Dreams, Secret Desires, Cherish the Moments. Faith is a passionate intuition. Greetings, longing for home. And then, of course, if you want a more muted side, because you want to add your own photos or maybe your own sentiments and embellishments, there you go. Gorgeous bookmarks. Look at those.
Hi, Lamont.
Hey, Lamont. As well as all kinds of sentiments. And then more flowers there on the back. The 8 by 8 is identical. The only difference is size. Blue light special. Woohoo!
I'm just a brace with my crown.
He did? That's funny. Bernie got a crown. Okay, I am ready. Has it gone in?
Not yet.
All right, I'm ready when you are. B on both. Share on A. Tilly on B.
You have a lot of these?
Yeah.
Okay, short cake times 2B.
Short cake times 2. Check.
Tammy Parker B.
Tammy Parker B.
Amy Wells B.
Amy Wells B. You got it. Thank you guys. Okay, putting it off to the side. Yeah, for that price, I mean, because sometimes you think about ink and paper, and you're like, man, by the time you spend money on the ink and on paper and all that stuff, it's cheaper to just get the pad, right? Now, speaking of that, I also have, and this is a big wow, because I never, like, if there's one thing I don't agree with, is discounting Graphic 45. Because Graphic 45 are collectibles, right? Trust me, I have paid $65 for one Graphic 45 pad. So I know I've done it myself. But yeah, we've done a Graphic 45 collection. This is wild and free. Have you guys seen this one? It is really cool. Oh, before I get carried away. $15.99 from $22.50. $22.50 to $15.99. And the solids and patterns from $17.50 to $12.50. So if you've had your eye on this one and you're like, yeah, I can't afford that. Well, now you can. Now, the 12 by 12 includes 2 of each of the papers. So again, you don't have to worry about side A or B. And it also comes with the stickers. So let's get started. We have our signature page. Look at that gorgeous lion and monkeys. And I did a project. Gosh, I wish I would have gotten it ready. It's a tag album using this collection. It's so cool because I actually grabbed this monkey and I actually hung him so that he swings. It's pretty cool. Giraffes, elephants, orchids. There's the back to that. This is Lush and Lovely. It's what it's called. Here's the B side. Then we've got the gorgeous Creatures Great and Small. You've got rhinos and again the giraffes, which I love, zebras, tigers, monkeys. Oh, okay, she's got the cubs. And here's the back to that. Isn't that cool? It's like you're on a safari. There's a giraffe print. All the animals. And then the elephants. Then we've got the monkeys.
It's a pretty line, by the way.
Isn't it? With the bamboo. And then I agree. And then the leaves. Then we've got the gorgeous journaling cards and
Thank you, Mary. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
yes, guys, don't forget. Thank you so much. Your postage stamps and your borders and belly bands as well. Then you've got the Mighty Menagerie paper with the beautiful florals on the back. And then, like I said, you get the 2 6 by 12 sticker packs with it as well. And this one's got the flags, the corners, the ovals, the circles, even the borders as well. You even got numbers down here and scalloped edges. So all kinds of super fun stuff. Now, the coordinating patterns and solids, you're going to get 16 sheets. There are 8 different patterns. You're going to get 2 sheets of each. Now, as you guys know, we always say that they're not really solids because, yeah, you have your patterns, right? Which all coordinate but are different. And then the reverse side is going to have, see, it's not really a solid, is it? It's got this beautiful finish on the back side. And I gave you prices already, right, Bernard? All right, so we're good to go. I can see me making, oh my gosh, I made such a fun project out of this one, Angel. It was so, so pretty. It is a very, very beautiful color palette. I agree.
It's nice to see everyone today.
Almost ready. Okay. I am ready, ma'am.
Nick, part for A.
Nick for both.
Yes. Dion for both.
Got it. Dion for
Patty for B.
Patty. Rose or, yeah, Rose. Patty Rose for B. Check. Good. All right. Thanks, everyone. Huh?
Phil has beef with double-sided paper.
Why?
You can only use half.
Well, that's why I like when they give you 2 of each, Phil, because then you don't have to choose. I get that, right? I get the struggle sometimes. But then again, you also have this side, you know? But yeah, because they give you so many sheets, it's usually not a problem. With graphic 45, Yeah, when they only give you one sheet, it's like, oh no, I gotta choose. Why? Okay, last item, and then we're gonna, I think, recap. Oh, oh snap!
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
There was an 8x8. Bernard, you didn't stop me. I reached into the box and just saw an 8x8. You've already seen it, guys. Sorry. The 8x8 is on sale for $9.99 from $13.50. Okay, so I'll put that one in by itself. Again, the same collection. Everything is just smaller. Of course, the 8x8, remember, does not come with the stickers.
Lori
That only
wants to
comes
be-
with a 12x12.
Lori wants to be.
Lori wants a B of the last round.
I think so, yeah.
Am I putting next one? Or
Hey, Lori. This one, right?
Fine.
is the A going in now?
1 second. Let me give Lori hers first. And then, yes, you can go ahead and put in that one, please.
Dion says me, or maybe it's for the upcoming one.
Yeah, this is for just this.
Mhm.
So Dion and Nick on these.
I guess,
I'm
yeah.
not sure about Dion, if she came before the girl, so.
Yeah, because of the timing, Bernard.
Right. So I was asking.
Yes, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got Dion and Nick on the 8x8. Okay.
Yeah.
And then last item. We talked about these amazing stamps.
Mhm.
So I'm going to show them to you because I used them during the craft along on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Including a new one I didn't have. And I was like, what? Okay. When it comes to stitching, yes, I have a sewing machine.
You don't use it.
It's gathering dust.
Yeah, Dustin.
I love how stitching looks on projects,
Mhm.
right? Let me turn that off. I love it.
Mhm.
However, I kind of get it was
Busy?
Sunday, yeah, because Mary, you did do the stitching on your ATC cards and they look amazing, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I sometimes
like
get
Mary's
lazy.
job.
And so I'm like, yeah, Mary's cards were amazing. I get lazy, and so I'm like, you know what? I still want the stitching look. And I do have the graphic 45, not graphic 45, the 49 and market
Mhm.
stitching rub-ons, right?
Mhm.
However, rub-ons, you use them. Stamps will last you forever. You can stamp away as many as you want. You can stamp away in any color you want. So when it comes to faux stitching, I love stamps because I love the look.
It
So,
looks like a bird nest.
A is going to, oh, how much are these, Bernard? I don't know.
Let me give you, do you have CAS numbers?
Not anymore.
Okay, let me give you, I'll try to find them.
Yeah, while Bernie's finding them, I will show them to you. How's that?
CAS 213 in order.
Oops. CAS 213.
I'm already past, but I can go back. And then the next one, CAS 82.
It's 82.
The
Okay.
one with the hearts is 262.
262. Okay. Let me know about that first one,
The
please.
first one, 213.
Oh, I was right. And then I need prices. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You can tell them, or the stamps and the.
Good question. I'm going to get you all that info. I'm just waiting on pricing first.
Hold on. That's why I was giving you the number.
Oh, thank you. I see what you're doing. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? I can measure them while we're waiting. So A is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different stamps. Some of them are very messy. These, as I was mentioning, are really good for when you have like larger projects or tags or pages, uh, you know, like a journal page or like a bigger tag or maybe a layout or a card front, something that's a little bigger because they do have bigger stitches. They are all going to work perfect. If you notice, I went from large to small. These, the shortest one is about 2 inches. The longest one is down here. It is like 5.5 inches. Okay. So there's that one. And you let me know when you have prices, Bernard.
Yep. Working on it now.
This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different stitches. They're medium-sized stitches, so they work on anything big or small, which is kind of nice. Not quite as messy as the other ones, but all kinds of different stitches, which is super fun. I love to mix and match them. B is the newest one, which I just added to my collection. So I love this one because it's got teeny tiny stitches, very delicate, but it also has some regular size medium ones, right? And then it has the hearts. Look at these. They're stitched hearts. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't have pricing yet. 2 seconds. So the smallest one, rate 1 second. The smallest one is 1 1/4, so teeny. But then we also have some longer ones, which are like 6 inches. And now let me give you prices. Ready?
So page 50.
$8.50 for A,
675.
6.75 for B,
749.
$7.49 for C. Okay. All right. Let me see what other questions I had. I already did the measuring, and then Amy wants to ask you for something. Oh, are there any die cuts for wild and free? No, but the 12 by 12 comes with the stickers, by the way. I gave Short the price.
Not to say that we can't look for them, I'm not sure if we have.
Yeah, we can always look.
Kelly for B. Mac.
Kelly McPherson.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, my pen is dead. Kelly McPherson for
Donnie.
B.
Dodge Girl for A.
Donnie for A and C. You can give me whatever they want, baby. Donnie for A and C.
Shortcake for A.
Shortcake for A times 2.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
B for B and A.
A and B for shortcake. No, for B. Sorry. Got it. B.
Patty Rose for B.
Patty Rose for B. Okay.
Mary for A and C.
Mary for A and C.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shortcake wants C times 2.
You got it. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, now let's recap. Ready? Oh, I did a boo-boo again. Hang on. I need that model number. Sorry, guys. 1 second. CAS 262. And the price was what for B? C, $7.49. Got it.
749.
I see it on screen. I found it. Okay, now I have another question. Love the ring with the. This is my wedding band. It just doesn't fit here anymore. So I have to use it on my pinky. It's the only other finger that it fits on. It's not sad. It's too, loose here. And here I really struggle. So as you get older,
2B for short.
2B for
You know?
Shortcake.
oh, this was B, right?
The 82, the regular.
Okay, for shortcake. And then this one is one of those spoon ones.
Yes.
This is actually made by a local artisan here, which is kind of neat
Mm-hmm.
because I love, of course, supporting the
Bye,
art.
Bill.
Good night, Bill. Thanks for coming in. Okay, turning the light back on and recap.
With the big rolls, I have a couple to review.
Okay. There might have to be something in 1 second. All right, so the stamps were good on, yes? Yes. The big rolls.
First
They're on the
item.
bottom, Bernard. But I'll try.
Okay, let me get to the.
1 second. 54 feet. Okay, 54 feet, 54 feet. A 108 feet.
Did you get Lori LS for one or solids for board?
Yes. Yep. 54 feet, 54 feet. Uh-oh. 1 second.
And short cake is when my husband got me a spoon necklace chocolate and rice cookie.
Oh, who did?
Short cake.
Oh, sweet. They're cool, aren't they? They're very different, which is what I like. Okay, so here's what I have left as far as the large rolls are concerned. I've got 54 feet in the black, Bernard.
I give you the names first. so you can get them.
Sure. I have 54 feet in the white and then 108 feet in the black. So which ones do you need first?
So short one, the 54 feet, C and D both.
At those 54 feet or
Short, one's 54 feet, both.
oh, 54 feet in both. Okay. One of each?
So what way you are. Perfect.
All right. One of each for shortcake. All right. We're just getting the waitlisted or the stuff you guys requested out of the way first. So that shortcake in the black and the white, 54 feet. Check.
And then one more for the longer one, the 100 feet.
108 feet.
B was white, so one white for Mary.
I don't have any white.
Um, let me check. Hold on. Do you have a number
On this one?
on the white?
Oh, no, I do not know where that went. And while he's doing that, Mary, he's going to go see if he's got a white one back there. I'm going to,
Yes, please.
okay, I'll show you what I have left. So,
Carrie's back.
welcome back, Kateri. Okay, so on these, if you missed them, this is the crafty foam tape in the mega rolls, right? So this is the best as far as price point is concerned. You're getting the best deal. The bigger the roll, the better the deal. But I'll break it down for you. So the 54 feet I have in black and I have in white. Okay, they're exactly the same. The only difference is the color. The black is $15.99. The white is $15.99. Now in the 108 feet, I've got the black. And again, better price point because it's bigger. That one is only $18.99. Okay. So if you want any of those, Bernie's not here and there's not going to be a go, you can just type in chat and let me know 54 feet black, 54 feet white, or 108 feet black. How's that? That makes it easy. Sorry, hang on. I gotta fix my mouse.
Black, I have it. She would like to see it.
Oh, sure, we can show her that one.
Only one of them.
We do have this one is a different brand, Mary. I know you were looking for 108, which is this is 108 as well. Feet, that is, not dollars. Where did my mouse go? Hang on 1 second. There it goes. This one, there's only one.
Probably on the back.
This one, yeah. 1 second.
Is it a good quantity as the others?
Yeah, it's pretty good. iCraft. One second, I'm having to do a little investigating here. Find it because this was not in the system. 1850. Yep, 1850 for that one if you want that one, Mary. And if not, if Mary doesn't want it, if she passes, it's available for anyone else who wants it, okay? So that one is the white one. You'll take the eye
No,
craft.
thank you.
All right, you got it, Mary. That one's for you. Do you see anybody else, Bernard, with any requests?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So I'm going to move these off the table. I'll show you what else is left. I keep losing rubber bands. I don't know why. I don't know where my rubber bands go. They just disappear. No, I'm good. Thanks. Okay, then what else did I show you guys? I showed you the squares. And I showed you the strips. Oh, wait. Mary, I did have it. I found it. Did you want this one instead? I do have the white, 108. So let me know, Mary, if you want me to switch them. And anybody else who might have wanted white, I do have the white. Nothing is huge. How did I miss it? I have no clue. I'm just waiting for Mary to hear back before I move on.
I'll take it so you don't have to switch.
Oh, it's not a problem. I'm okay either way.
Amy loves watching
You got it, Amy. I got more than one, so, but thank you, Mary. Okay. Got it. Okay, sorry. If there was a snake, it would have bit me. How can I miss something that big? I don't know. Okay, what is left? We've got the black mixed squares and the white mixed squares. You get two different sizes in the pack. You get 217 pieces. This is exactly the same. Exactly the same. Two different sizes. The only difference is, again, black and white. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say the black one. So you can say black squares, $3.99.
another number. or
No,
recap?
just a recap. Yep.
Not putting in it, right?
Nope, that's why I said if you want black squares, say black squares, $3.99. If you want white squares, say white squares, $3.99. And then the other one that we have are the strips, right? So again, great for those shaker cards or those really skinny areas that you're trying to get into. Those are same price, right, Bernard? No, how much were the strips, please?
Strips.
Yeah. I'll get your price in a second, guys.
Strips, 375, and then 399 for the black thick.
This is not this thick, so it's what, 375?
So white and black 375, the thick is 399.
Got it. So 375 for those black strips. You got it. For Dion and for Billy. Got it. Thanks, guys. And for Tammy Parker. Check. Do you have hot glue gun with a fine detailed tip? Yes, we do.
Hot glue gun.
The one with the fine tip. Bernie will see if he can grab one for you and I'll show you. Thank you, guys. And then what else was left? Oh, I know. We had a white corner photo pack left. These are self-adhesive, so you don't have to worry about adhesive. They're also embossed. They're beautiful for putting in your albums. thinnest strip, doesn't matter. That's the black one, Angel. That's this one. That is the tiniest you're going to get, the thinnest. So you want one of these? I only have them in black, but I know you said it doesn't matter what color. Okay. I'll wait to hear back from Angel. Madison, let me know if she says yes. So 108 pieces, self-adhesive, beautiful for your albums, layouts, etc. or ephemera. And then we also
Hi, Barbara.
have the adhesive
Yes, please, Angel says.
dots. Okay, thank you. These are medium size, permanent, transparent. They are 300 pieces in the box. It turns into a dispenser. Let me get these for Angel, and then I'll give you guys some pricing on those two items. So A, which is those beautiful corners. Again, you can spray them, you can stain them, you can do all kinds of stuff. They're white. These are $3.99 for the pack of 108. And then the adhesive dots for the pack of 300 is $4.75. So if you want corners, just type corners. If you want dots, just type dots. And then you can also foil the photo corners. Yes, you can. You can do splatters. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. You got it, Miss Patty. Patty Rose for the corners. Check. Okay, I'm going to move those out. And then this was, and I think everybody was here for this one, right? I'm pretty sure. This is the Crafty Power Tape. And I mean power tape, like it's strong enough for you to use even like household purposes. It is good on your paper, your canvas, your ribbon, your wood, your photos, and so much more. So the dispenser comes with a roll. It's already loaded. This one is $3.99. So just say dispenser if you want the dispenser. It is refillable because obviously we have the refills right here. If you want the refill as well, the refill is $2.99. Or maybe you just want to try the tape first without the dispenser. Up to you. So again, if you want dispenser or refill, let us know in chat. If art glitter glue thickens, do you use water or alcohol? Oh, I don't know, Angel. Does anybody know? I've never had it thicken. Unless I think that it coagulates if it's like in the cold, exposed to cold, but I've never had that happen. I've never tried. Mary says no idea. You might want to experiment with it, Angel. Maybe somebody in chat will know, but I would probably say water, but remember, one of the cool things about art glitter glue is that it does not pucker your paper, right? So adding water might create puckering. I don't know. Susan said she tried out. Oh, you tried it. Did it work? I think art glitter glue is water-based. That's what I was thinking too, Lori. So I tried water. Hey, welcome back, Brian. You might want to try like a couple of ounces this way and a couple of ounces that way. So you don't, just. Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, I'm going to put this off to the side. And we all saw the pads, right? Was there anyone who did not see the paper pad, the blue light special? We have Garden of Promises and Graphic 45 Wild and Free. If there's somebody who missed those and is interested, let me know. In the meantime, while you guys come in, if you want to see the pads, just let me know which one you want to see, either Stamperia or Graphic 45. This is the one that I used. This is my personal favorite. This is the Shore Bonder
He says how much?
with the fine tip. So, sure, give me 1 second, Brian, and I'll answer that. The Bernard, do you remember the prices? Do you have them? The 12 by 12
Oh, I'm not sure. Which one are you doing?
Stamperia,
Garden and Pharmacist, 12 by 12, 1050,
1050 and
650,
650, and then graphic 45, 12 by 12 was
1599,
15.99.
solid 1250,
I don't have solids anymore. 8 by 8,
8 by 8, 999.
9.99. Okay. Wild and Free for Son's baby book. Oh, yeah, it would be adorable. I agree.
Mhm.
Maddie, can you explain what the Create Happiness contour liner is? Yes. Yes. So the contour liners, Bernie's going to bring them. We actually have, I think, 3 colors. I think we have all the colors available in-house. Fingers crossed. Uh, you know what, Mary? Let me do that next. Let me finish Tammy's so I don't get confused. So if anybody wants either one of those, do let me know in chat. So this is my personal preference because this is the one that I personally use. I love it. I use it. I know it. I've tried many hot glue guns, even the little cheapy ones when I first started. You kind of get what you pay for. This is amazing. And it does have a beautiful fine tip. I don't remember if it comes with any glue sticks. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it does. This beauty is $11. Really? That's it? You know I paid more for mine. Seriously. But anyway, hey, I'm not going to argue. It is the full size one and it's 11 bucks. So what I see online, it's what I'm going to quote you. So if you're interested in that one, let me know. Okay. I think air got in around the pin. Wow, it was really thick. Yeah, I don't know, Angel. Like I said, I would try a little bit this way or a little bit that way. Barbara will take it. You've got it. Bernie, do you have any more of these?
Which one?
The Shore Bonder glue gun?
Yes, I do.
Can I have another one for Tilly, please? Thank you. Okay, Ms. Barbara P. Check. And Tilly, Bernie is getting you yours. Coming up. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way. And now I'm going to show you what Mary was asking about. So, contours. They're pretty cool. Oh, please say I have all 3 colors. Yes, and yes, and I mean 4. Yes, and yes, I do. Yay. Okay, I got them all. I do have glue sticks. You know what I also have that is really cool? I have the glue pot. Have you guys seen that one? Very cool. Yes, Tilly wants the hot glue gun, please. Okay. Oh, did I miss somebody? Let me know, Lori, if I missed you or yeah. Let me know. Okay. So contour pens are going to be $5.99. Don't let me forget because, by the time Bernie comes back, I'm going to forget. They come in 4 different colors. They come in black, iridescent, gold, and the rose gold. Okay. These are dimensional pens. So when you think of something like stickles, right? And you have stickles and you do your little dots, you also, with these, you can actually follow and write and do all kinds of stuff. And then they will hold that dimensional shape.
Did you get the Wild and Free for Lori?
I don't remember. Lori, did you need something? Let me know. So the contour liner, it's thick. It's water-based paint applicable to a variety of surfaces. Use as a fine writing tip to draw or highlight the contours of patterns or to make 3D decorations. Excellent for glass and fabric painting, and it will hold that shape. So that's why they're called contour. Yes, kind of like liquid pearls. Good reference there, Tilly. So if you think of liquid pearls, which they're mostly meant to, kind of self-level, create those pretty pearls, do those little touches. This is also excellent, or even better, for things like you want to contour. So say, for example, I wanted to contour all of this, then I would just trace it with my pen, and as it dries, it's going to dry with that dimension, okay? Do the pens? No. Well, the iridescent is iridescent, but the rest do not have glitter on them or in them. No. So this is just black. This is just old gold. This is rose gold. The iridescent is going to have an iridescent quality to it, but it's not going to have any glitter. Cool. Good questions.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, like writing with Elmer's glue when I was a kid, kind of, Patty. But and that again, that's another good reference there. So you remember when we used to do that with Elmer's glue? Elmer's glue is a little runny, so it tends to kind of flatten. The contour will hold its shape a lot better than that. But yes, that kind of a concept. I'm waiting for Bernie to come back, although I'll probably do it myself, guys, because how much? Oh, $5.99 a pen. They, except for the iridescent, because again, it's got the iridescent quality. Yes, right? So A is the black, B is iridescent, C is the old gold, and D is the rose gold. Oh, sorry, Patty. Here we go. A, black, B, iridescent, C, old gold, D, rose gold.
It uses you can use this on your eyes.
Oh, heavens. Who said that?
Jerry.
What? Okay, no. We're on is this number 17, Bernard? 1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
Correct.
17, thank you. I'm going to type it in myself. Look at me being brave. $5.99 each. All right, now you can pop in what colors you'd like. And Mary, if Mary wants any, she'll get dibs because Mary asked for them, of course.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready. I gotta get them ready. Please hold 1 second. We're doing this on the fly, guys, so hang on. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I have plenty, so we should run out, I hope. Let me make sure. Gold, gold, gold. Oy, oy. Oy vey. All right. Let's see, this is iridescent. There's another one. And this is, yeah, I got plenty. Okay, ready, folks.
Okay. Amen.
No, yes, now I found one. Now I'm ready.
Kateri for C and D.
Kateri for C and D. I'm showing them to you just in case Madison and I make a boo-boo. C and D for Kateri. Check.
Patty for Rose for C.
Patty for one of each. I have plenty, Madison.
Green mint for
One,
number
one.
Yes.
One of each for, and this is Patty Rose, right?
Yes.
Oh, and Angel, I had your tool, so we're gonna do that next.
Okay. Ready?
Got Patty.
Johnny girl.
Uh-huh.
For
A, B,
G.
and D. Did we have Mary somewhere? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Making sure. Donnie. Donnie. And Donnie. Okay, next.
Who else? B and D.
B and B. For Amy Wells.
Yes.
Okay. Check.
Mary for one of each.
Mary for one of each. Okay. Pink. Gold. Iridescent. And black for Mary. Check.
B on A and B.
Beyond A,
And B.
B. Beyond. Beyond. Check.
B A all.
Be sweet for one of each.
Yes.
One of those. One of those. One of those. And I think the last rose gold. Wow, talk about timing. You go, girl. B. Okay. Is that it?
Got all the colors?
Thank you, everyone. Yep, that's it. That's all. They're only made 4 colors. Yep. Bernie, can I see the glue pot, please? The glue bowl. Thank you. Yeah, the glue bowl is really neat. Where is mine? Madison, do you know where ours is? Oh, I know where it's at. One sec. I know where it's at. You know, it's funny. Ever since we redid the art studio, it has taken me, it's been what, 6 months, guys? 9 months? And I'm still having a hard time finding stuff. This is why I do not recommend reorganization because I can't find anything now. I love, you know, how we moved stuff around. It looks so much better. I love having the 2 windows here, but man, what a pain. Oh,
Share one B.
what was B? The iridescent?
I think so.
Hang on. I gotta rewind. Yep. Iridescent for who? Share?
Share. I think so.
You got it. Bye. All right, while Bertie's getting us the plot, in the meantime, I'm going to show you this tool, which is what Angel was asking about. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so in this case, we're going to have an A and a B. What is the difference? One is the name brand, one is the generic. That's the difference. So, what is this tool? This is such a good tool. This is called the book cover guide, and it is amazing.
Binding guide.
Yes, it does everything you need for your journals in a professional, flawless finish every single time, from the spacing of the spines to the miter cuts to your curved corners. It does it all, including the scoring, so that you always get that professional results. Now, in the Academy, for those of you who are in green, there is a full tutorial on how to use every single one of the tools that this has, because there's more than one tool, okay? So it does your placement, it does the gaps for the spine, it does the miter cuts for your paper, it does the rounded corners, and it also marks the spots for your elastics, okay? So all of it in one heavy metal tool. Again, there's a class called the, it's going to come to me, Heirloom Album. If you go into the Academy, and it was like class number 5, it's like in the beginning, but if you just do a search for the word heirloom, it's going to pop it right up for you. And in that, we created an actual like accordion pull out little folio, album, using all the tools. So basically, it was just a way for me to show you all the things that the tool can do. Barbara says, I use mine all the time. Exactly. Me too. It's my go to. So again, A and B are the exact same thing. Only difference is whether you want it in this color or that. And of course, A is $17.99. B is $10.99. So the packaging and the color, that's up to you, but this is the exact same thing. It is just in silver. And if there are any questions on it, please tell me. Let me know. Yeah, the spine piece. Oh my gosh, it makes it so easy to get your spines on. It's like
I'm
a
excited
T.
for
It's like a T square and a spacer at the same time. I
I'm
love that
excited for
thing.
the spine piece of this.
Yes.
Patty,
Tilly would like Bernard.
Deciding to get it, but you got these.
Yeah, I'll get these. Sure. We want 2 of the silvers. You got it. 1, 2 silvers.
they feel like metal hammer.
1 for Angel
Patty.
and 1 for Patty Rose. You got it. Thank you. Thank you.
I want A instead, please.
Oh, sure. I can do that. You want this one? The teal
I
one?
think so.
I can do that. Okay, now let me cross off. Let me remove that other one before you end up with 2.
A2.
Okay, crossing that off. And B wants A. You got it.
Yes, Patty says yes.
Check. All right. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much.
You're gonna like it when you get it.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those go-to tools, like the Saks Precision Ankle tools. This is one of those that you're just constantly using all the time. So keep it handy for sure. Okay, somebody had asked for, Barbara, right? The pot. This is the pot. It is awesome. So here's what's so neat about it. You melt your glue sticks, right? It doesn't matter what size. Like I have the thick ones. And that's the funny thing. I had gotten the regular ones, right? But one time I bought a big bag of the really chunky ones, and I don't even have a glue gun that fits into. So the cool thing is, even any remaining little bits, or if you have the rope, because you could just throw it in there. And then when it cools off, it'll stay there until you remelt it the next time, which is really cool. So this is called the skillet. I call it the bowl, but apparently it's called the skillet. So adjustable temperatures, heavy duty, lighted on and off switch. And it's great for florals. It's great for anything. But when you have bigger things or projects and you don't want to keep messing with the little glue gun and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm pulling the trigger, then the glue gun is not hot enough, then I have to wait for it to heat up again and then pull on the trigger again. This is my go-to.
Yeah.
You can dip bigger projects, you can do bigger things much faster. Like I said, the bowl stays hot until you turn it off. You turn it off, it cools, it turns into like one solid glue stick in the bowl, and then the next time you go ahead and you reheat it. Oh yeah, perfect. Here are some pellets too for the skillet, so you could also throw the pellets in there. This one was like what, like 40, 50 bucks.
Reduced to 35, but only one. We'll never have it again.
Oh, okay. So Bernie says he's reduced it to 35, but this is only one and it's not coming back in stock. So if you're interested in that, you can pop in a go, Bernard, if you want. And who had asked? Barbara. So if Barbara wants it, she gets dibs.
Give me a minute. Is this, did you do 18 or on?
Oh, yeah. What did I do? I did.
When you asked me, did you do anything?
I did 18. So you're on 19 now. Yep. Not to be confused with Barbie's hot tub. Do not put your Barbies in here. They will melt. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. Your Barbies will have melted feet and legs and
Here.
buttocks. Okay, do not sit your Barbies in there.
Nope. Tilly, this is such a great tool.
It is really neat. If you're doing like ornaments, like wreaths
Christmas
and stuff like
ornaments.
that, and you want to just go, this is really cool.
Barbie says I don't understand what or how to use it.
So it's like a hot bowl. Does that make sense? It's ceramic. Let me go get mine. One second. Sure. 2 seconds. Let me just find my bowl. It's easier.
It's like a hot plate. It's supposed you have so
I think it's in one of these. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought it was gonna be right. I don't know. Somewhere. There's my skillet.
Mm.
William?
Yes, Tilly said you dip things in it.
I don't know where my skillet is. Okay, so let me open this one and I'll show you because maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. So it comes with this like Teflon finish to it, right? See the size? It is a big bowl, which is kind of neat. You can adjust the temperature from low to high depending on how hot you want it or what your glue sticks, because some of them are high temperature, some are low temperature. So you can adjust
It's got a
all the
cord,
way.
too.
It's got an on switch. It's got a light. So you take your glue sticks, right? See, you plug it in. You take your glue sticks or your glue pellets and you drop them in here. You turn it on. This is going to heat up. It's going to heat up and create melted wax. Melted. Melted. You're going to do your projects. I want to glue these two together. I can dip, stick, dip, stick, dip, stick. Want to then glue it onto a book, dip it and stick it, right? So you're not sitting there with your glue gun, you know, trying to do
Taking
little
time.
squares and taking your time. And if you haven't noticed when you use your glue stick, it needs time to reheat up, right? In this case, you don't have to. You can also add different things to your warmed or heated glue sticks. You can add pigments, you can add glitter, etc., etc. So as you can see here from this picture, you're not sitting there waiting for big things like something heavy like this to try and do like little, you know, trigger pulls on it. You can just dip and stick it right onto your leaf. Okay. So I hope
It
that
says
makes better
you melt
sense.
wax in it.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Yeah, of course. Because again, you've got a temperature setting. You can heat anything in here. I don't know that I do food, but but yeah, you can go all the way from low temp to high temp.
I think you could also dip your silicone brush to spread the paint.
Yes, you could. You're absolutely right, Angel. That is a great tip. You can actually dip your spatula, your silicone, and then just spread your hot glue like butter. And then when you want it, when you're done, you simply turn it off, unplug it. The hot glue will get hot, will get cold again, and it will turn back to a solid state. So it won't spill. You can, it'll just stay there until the next time you turn it back on and it will remelt it. That's it. It's like a melting pot. All right.
And then even descriptions of item, you could probably use it for cords or glitter too.
That's right. Okay. So hopefully that answered that. These are the pellets. If anybody's interested in the pellets, let me know. We also, this is what Tilly was looking for, right, Tilly? Is this the one you were asking for? Again, see, this can be high or low. Some of them are just rated high. Some of them are just rated low. This one is rated high and low. And so it contains a full size value pack, 50 glue sticks. Again, great if you want to just throw those sticks in there, you can. Right, this one's for Tilly.
It's always about the food, isn't it? In success.
Always around here, it's always about food. Okay, hopefully I answered those questions.
Patty says, no, I want fondue.
So, two things, Maddie.
Yes,
You have more of die cuts right next to you for that line.
yes, I'm on it right now.
Then for Barb T, wants to see that line.
Oh yeah, I'll show Barbara that. 1 second. Let me do these first.
Kelly says, thank you.
You are so welcome. I'm glad. Yeah, it's really neat. Like Madison and I have one because when it's not that I'm impatient, but when
You
I'm
want
trying to
to
work
do
on
it.
something, and especially if it's bigger projects, I don't want to sit there all day. I just don't have time. This is the ephemera. Somebody was asking. Now, they no longer make these. These are discontinued. Well, this whole line is discontinued, but these, the journaling and ephemera cards, they don't even make them anymore, which is so sad. I'll show those to you. And then this is the ephemera pack, okay, for the Wild and Free. So again, that beautiful collection that we just did, Wild and Free, I do have these remaining. Let me show you first. Let me get your price. A Bernard is on sale for $5.50. Can I keep one? B, I have the paper line. B is also on sale for $5.50.
Here's which one.
A is the journaling cards. So, for those of you who are familiar with Graphic 45 and you've seen these in the past, they're amazing because you're getting these beautiful postcard type of, different sizes, right? Gorgeous. He's beautiful. Okay. But then you flip them over and you're like, what? They're just beautiful. They're gorgeous. So front or back. I wish they would bring these back. And you get 32 in that pack. So it's a loaded pack. B is the die cuts, the ephemera, right? In here, you're going to get 34 pieces. And again, no fussy cutting. All of the details, like even the little clocks, the little, bits in there are all die cut for you already. So I'll show you the back once again so you can see all the gorgeous ephemera that is included. All right, there you go. A and B on sale. Again, if you missed a paper line, we still have one 12 by 12 and one 8 by 8 left. So let us know if you want it. And that one's gone. That's it. It's not coming back. So score it now. Well, you've got the chance.
Ready?
Ready.
Kelly McPherson for A.
Kelly for A.
Rich for A.
Nick for A and B. Right? I think we have enough
Yes.
to get people what they want. Got Nick.
Ron for A.
Dion for both.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Amy for B.
Times 2. Okay, my last 2, Amy. Perfect. Way to go, guys. Yes, that would be adorable for a baby theme, for like a baby shower or baby's first birthday or something. Or even bigger kids too. But also like Serengeti, safari. Oh, so cool. You'll take the last A. You got it, Nick. All right. Now, speaking of babies, Barbara, look, Bernie went and pulled this for you.
Well, she was asking if there's anything else, so you can't think of any other big lines.
Not neutral. See, the key is neutral. There's one other baby line I can think of, but it's baby boy. And I think that what Barbara was saying was neutral, right? Gender, non-gender specific. Okay, so then this would be it that I can think of. If you guys can think of another baby line, let me know. But we've done a lot of baby lines recently. And I think this is, oh, you need a baby boy, Bernie? Do you know where it's at?
which one are you asking?
If you go to,
Which one, which,
don't remember the
no, I'm
name.
saying G45.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember. I can go get it. Here, hang on. I'll get it. No, I don't know how to describe it. It's laying well, but I don't know how to describe it. It's right here. Look.
On his shoulder.
Look there, baby girl. Yeah, there was one, but I might have sold out. Okay, so I'll show you this one and then I'll show you baby boy, okay? All right. So this is graphic 45 little one. Beautiful. Again, it's not gender specific. You've got yellows, browns, greens, some pink, you know, again, the clothing has got bow ties, but then you also have some softer balloons. So if you go either way, if you go to the graphic 45 YouTube channel, there was somebody that did a project with this and they had the clothing like it was hanging on the hangers in a closet. It was so adorable. So I'll flip through it really quick. Again, you're getting 2 of each, so don't worry whether you want to use A or B because you're going to have 2. And I'll show it real quick. I know Barbara had her eye on this one, so maybe this will work, Barbara, for you. If it does, you let us know. Just arrived. Hello, baby. Bundle of joy. Oh, darling. See? So it's not specific. Now, you do have some outfits here, but you have both boys and girls. See? Look at the blocks. I love them. Or this side. Again, you're getting 2, so. Isn't it adorable? I agree, Tilly. So pretty. Again, more browns. So you've got blocks and bunnies and cradles. Nothing specific. Not really. Rainbows. Very pretty. Tea-dyed. Isn't it cute? I know, right? It's adorable. Look at all these little postage stamps. Oh, thank you. And rattles. Baby bunny rattles. Balloons of every color. Or beautiful background there. Okay, so that is the 12 by 12. There is also the patterns in solids. Yeah, this was like more vintage to me, like the little cardigans and stuff just has a more vintage feel to it, but still kind of with a modern twist, right? Well, Barbara's gonna get dibs if she wants anything. And then anybody else who wants one, of course. There's only 2 of A, 1 of B, which is the patterns and solids. So I'll show you those. It did originally have an 8 by 8. We no longer have it. And we're obviously it's a discontinued line. So when we first showed it, the answer is yes. But we do not have it in stock anymore. Bernie, you can just double check just in case in the system and see if there's any 8 by 8 in stock. Maybe we missed it. And then the flower assortment is left for this collection. Little one. And so if you've never used a flower, I know they kind of look funky like this, because you're like, what? But when you roll them, they make the most beautiful flowers. And then you also have some that you can do flat. You can interchange because they give you tons of pieces. I think there's 63 different pieces. So you can interchange them for whatever colors you like as well. So that is a really nice pack to have. Let me get you some pricing while Bernie is looking for. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. To see if there's anything else in-house, but I doubt it. Um, 12 by 12. Oh, it's not even in the system anymore, Bernard. You must have pulled it.
Yeah, I don't see, but she saw, it's not on the little one, I think.
Little one, 2 words. No?
Nope.
Yep, and I don't see it in the store either. Let me see. Wow, the system is slow. I'll double check something else while I'm waiting. It's thinking.
You're scanning it?
I'm scanning it,
On the
correct?
back end also?
Huh? None,
Okay, so it's not in it, let me go.
which is kind of crazy.
We sold this, right?
Yeah, we've sold it in the past.
So let me take them and put them in.
So they must have been taken out of the system. 1 second, guys. Let me search by name. Okay. I'll bring them back. 1 second. Oh my heavens. Madison, what is it with the food?
I'm hungry. I'm talking about
Okay,
this.
well, we're waiting on that. I'm going to show you the other choices too, by the way. Because as I was telling Nick, there is a specific boy one, which is called Shabby Boy, Baby Boy. This is from Fabrica di Coro. And then there's also a Shabby Girl.
Your branch has been-
And that one does have 8 by 8s. So there's a Shabby Baby Boy in 12 by 12 and 8 by 8. I'll show you that. And there's also a baby girl. See? So this one is gender specific. So if you want the girl or the boy, you could do either one of those. Now, this one's kind of cute. This is Fabrica di Coro. I don't know, if you've been here a while, you probably are pretty familiar with Fabrica di Coro. Because it's not one of those lines that is readily available everywhere. Oh, I took the 12 by 12.
Is there a shabby next door neighbor?
Ah. So the reason why I love these also is because they kind of remind me of the Gerber babies. Do you remember Gerber?
Yes, I used to love
Like the 50s, I guess, is what I'm trying to think. Yeah, of course I can show. So we've seen this one, right? So you guys have that one in your mind. You know exactly what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you the Shabby Baby Boy. So the baby boy and the baby girl are 10 sheets. Doesn't matter whether you do 12 by 12 or 8 by 8, you're going to get 10 sheets. The only difference, and I should mention this, between these two is that the 12 by 12 comes with some extra free strips, which the 8 by 8 doesn't have. Okay, so just keep that in mind that you're getting extra ephemera in the 12 by 12. So I'll open that and show you that first. I'm sorry, did you get pricing on the graphic 45?
They're in the system now.
Oh, okay.
They weren't even listed.
How odd, right?
It's very odd.
Oh, hang on 2 seconds, guys. I'm
Want
gonna.
this to be the next item, G45.
Well, I wanted to show them.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? It's gonna get too messy. Let's do the graphic 45 first, guys, and then I'll show you the shabby, because otherwise, Bernie's right. I'm gonna create a disaster. I'm gonna have too many things on the table. So, little one, $18.99, 16, and 7. So, main pad, 12 by 12, backgrounds, and the flower assortment. Okay, Mary. All right, so tell me what Tammy would like. It was Tammy that asked, right?
It was bar.
Oh, it was Barbara. Uh-oh, is Barbara still here?
I haven't seen her since she. Oh,
She's right there, she said
so she
B.
wants B.
Okay, so Barbara gets B because she's the one that asked. Barbara T. Okay, and then what else? We
Nick,
go
A.
Nick for an A. Okay.
Tammy for C.
Tammy P for C. Okay. Got it?
Amy for A.
Amy for A. And that's all I've got. Thank you, everyone.
Kelly, sorry, Kelly.
Sorry. No more. But let's look at baby, shabby baby boy.
Baby card.
And let's try and get Bernie some prices first so we do not make any boo-boos. Oh, okay, now you're just messing with me today, computer. The system, Bernard, is just messing with me. So if you can get me shabby baby boy and girl from Fabrica de Coro.
Okay, so the 11 and 8. Okay, we have 3 lines now, no?
11
And 8.
and 8. Okay. Ready? Let's look at baby boy. And the reason why I'm going to show you the 12 by 12, it's because it's the only one that comes with the ephemera, okay? So Fabrica de Coro, all the way from Ukraine. You've got all the, I call them Gerber babies because they remind me of the Gerber baby. Ephemera. Beautiful. Background papers. There are 2 of each, and I hate the way they package stuff because, oh, it just drives me nuts. See, I knew it was going to drive me nuts. They do this every time. I never understand why and they package stuff like this. So there's a front, there's the back.
Nick's is too cute.
Right? He's too cute. He's taking a bath.
Yes.
Then you're going to get 2 of these. Here is the front, soft little pattern, and then the back is a little bit more bold. Okay. Then you're going to get 2 of the little pram, the little, oh, upside down. Sorry. You've got your awesome little banners. You've got the beautiful little pram and even some text in there with a light blue polka dot. The back has got that more of a pretty teal color to it. Then you're going to get 2 of this one. Look how cute he is. Come on, focus. There you go. Isn't that adorable? And here's a back to that. And then you'll get 2 of the teddy bear and a soft blue polka dot background. Okay, so that's all the paper. That much is going to be the same on both. The 12 by 12, though, comes with the beautiful ephemera as well. These are little mini tags, stitch tags. Then you've got your sentiments. Yes, one side is Ukrainian, Russian. I'm not sure what the language is, but the other side is English. Okay. Little prints. I love it. First steps. Again, this side you might not want to use, but you can use this side, right? And then the same thing here. First smile. You've got all of the numbers, so you can do the months if you want, or the years. All right. So that is baby boy. Again, the 12 by 12 is 11, and the 8 by 8 is going to be 8. And again, it's so cool because it's something different, you know, where everybody can make, you know, similar albums or similar layouts. When you get stuff from like Fabrica de Coro, it's kind of neat because it's very unique. Not everyone's going to have this. They're going to wonder where you got it, actually.
Ready?
Not yet. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. to get them on the table. Yes, I am ready.
Kelly for A.
Kelly McPherson for A.
Amy for A.
Amy Wells for A.
Nick for B.
Nick for B. Okay, thank you, everyone. All right, then followed by Shabby Baby Girl. Okay, same pricing, 11 and 8. The only difference is this is more geared toward the girls. And again, I'll show you the 12 by 12 because it has the free ephemera. But other than that, they're the same. Look at the baby girls. Oh my goodness. Adorable. I love it. She's got a little watering can. Oh my goodness. It could be a boy too, actually, come to think of it. Okay, let me see what mess they made when they packaged. Okay. Front and back. This one's packaged a little bit better. I love the lace and the wallpaper. Front and back. You got the baby girl lace and the little pram. And then you've got yourself a beautiful bunting there at the top. And then she's looking in the mirror. Will I be pretty? Yes, you will be. And here you've got this one. And look at it. Focus camera. Hey, Rhonda.
Hi.
So pretty, right? And then
How's your trip, Rhonda?
this one with that. And then again, you get the ephemera in the 12 by 12 pack. You get the stitched journaling cards. This one has it in, it's the same thing. It's just in Russian, Czech. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this side you could totally use on that. You get the numbers just like we did before. And you can mark either 12 months or 12 years. And then you have sentiments there as well. And then here, again, one side, but the other side's in English. First steps, daddy's little girl, welcome home, mommy's treasures, etc. Okay, and there you go. There's a 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8 for Shabby Baby Girl.
Okay, Rhonda, this is sorry the sale, but I'm glad you chat for a bit.
Yes. So glad you're here. Okay, let me get some more. And then we'll A and B, ready.
Nick for A.
Nick for A, check.
Kelly for B.
Kelly McPherson for B, check.
Hi, Auntie. Amy for
Welcome
B.
back, Auntie. Amy Wells for B.
I tried to say hi to you earlier, but I guess.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Oh, I had a ticket on there. I had Bernie running around. Now, there is another super cute little line, which is kind of like a neutral one. And that's like the last of the baby things in here, which is called Mousy. I love this one. Now, I've never shown this one, so this is going to be the first time I'm ever showing it. Are you ready? It's discontinued. It's not available. Can't bring it back, even if I wanted to. So,
Please combine Kelly items again for today and Saturday.
Yeah, sure. And the same thing, right? The shipping and all that good stuff. I'm sure Bernie knows what he's doing. So this one's called My Little Mousy. Is it baby specific? No.
Is there a boy one too?
Yeah, we did the baby boy.
Like the mouse.
No, the mousy is just gender neutral.
Oh, happy birthday, Ron. Madison will be 26 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday to Madison. So again, I've never shown this one. So this is kind of like a world premiere, and it's here and then it's gone. It's called My Little Mousy. Oh, I lied. It is a girl. You're right, Nick. It says My Little Mousy Girl. I didn't think it was. I don't think it's specific. I'll show you, and you tell me. Maybe some of the images.
Yes, Nick says to my house again.
Yes, sir. So it's got birds. It's got little mice. It's got clothing. See, like I don't know. I wouldn't say that these are girl mice. Maybe this one because she's trying on shoes. And this one's definitely got a skirt. But these don't even have pants on, so it can't be a girl. I think it's both. The banners do say little baby girl. I see that. Okay, maybe. But let's take a look because the colors can be quite neutral. Oh, look how cute. Oh my goodness. Look at the little crib. Again, you're getting 2 of each, right? Just like we saw before. Oh no, he's crying because the balloons floated away. But the birdie's got one. Okay, that is stinking adorable.
There you
I love the butterflies. See, this is more blue, but then this one's more lavender. So kind of like a oh, it looks pink. It's more like a lavender on this side and a purple on this side with all those little balloons. And then yellow with a checkered diamond type of pattern on the back. And then, oh, this is adorable, seriously. See, I wouldn't say that that's girl specific either. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a mixture. Oh my gosh, Madison, look, it looks like Bunny. Madison's got a bunny.
That was like me.
I love the little mobile there at the top with the birds, the clouds, and the butterflies.
I play with Boomy.
And then we've got some beautiful ephemera to go with it as well. We are blessed. That's awesome. Welcome to the world. Date, month, year, time, weight, and height. You've also got these gorgeous frames. Now, these are different numbers than the ones we saw in the other ones.
See, like I said, I have the same picture of Rose and Elijah.
Aw. Oh, stop. It's so blurry. Okay, great for journaling. Your sentiments. First step, I can sit, I'm standing. Sonogram, first photo. And then good morning. Expecting magic, outer world. How adorable. Home sweet home. There we go.
Bye, Donnie.
Bye, Donnie. Drive safely. All right. Oh, we're going to have to. Donnie did buy stuff. We're going to do giveaways, Donnie. When?
Happy birthday to Allie, too, Ron. For Don's birthday, too.
One second. This is stinking adorable. Seriously. You guys know me. I love my grunge and my gears, but this is adorable. It's too cute. It's just too cute. It makes me smile. And that's good when you're crafting, when something just makes you want to smile. Okay. What I have, Bernie, is 3 and 3. That's it. So you decide how they go, please. Ready? Nick for A. Check.
McPherson for B.
Kelly McPherson
Yes.
for B.
Excuse me, Amy Wells for A.
Amy Wells for both.
Both.
Okay. All right. And then Auntie for a B.
Yes.
Yep.
Got it? All right, there's one A left if anybody wants the last A. What else had I told you I was going to show you? That was it, right?
Mhm.
For those of you who missed anything, what else was left? Oh, you know what I didn't show again? The did I show these for now? Did I re-show them?
I was getting stuff. I don't know if I'm just-
I forgot. I don't know if I showed you these or not.
A lot more. You even have that kind of-
So I don't know if I showed you these. These are the permanent adhesive dots. Again, these are refillable. So you've got that and the refill, right? I think Carol had showed these,
I think so.
but I don't think that I showed this one. This is the Ultra. Oh, the 8x8? There is no more 8x8.
Baby girl 8.
Baby girl? Are we on 23 or 24?
Well, somebody's asking, Susan Hartstring's asking for 22B.
That's the one that we just did. So that was Mousy.
No, that was 23.
Oh, so you haven't changed the number.
To the next one, no, I have not.
Okay.
There is no, this is not new, this is just a recap, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Ready, please do a recap. Auntie says.
So this is the Ultra. Again, this is extremely strong. That's why it's called Ultra. So this is permanent and it's very strong, like really strong. However, this one is even stronger than that. And again, we have the dispenser and then we have the refills. So that's nice because you can just use refills and not have to waste the case.
Mhm.
And then the other one I think I didn't show was the vellum. This one's designed specifically for vellum. Okay. I think that was
And then
it.
Nick is asking, is there any Safari graphic 45 left?
What was left? Graphic 45. Was there anything left for graphic 45? No. Right?
I don't know.
We're done.
Let me push this one out. What phones you want?
All right, let me look. I'll look around.
Vellum, please, for Dion.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, there is.
okay. I'll show you what's left for Safari. Vellum for Dion, you got it. Thank you. What you sell?
No, I dropped one with somebody
Oh.
else.
Okay. Did I miss anything else? You want the middle two. You got it, Auntie.
Bernie, thank you, Queen says.
I'm gonna put these off to the side. And then what is left of Safari, this is it. The wild and free is what we're talking about, right, Nick? I have one 12 by 12 and two 8 by 8s left.
Yes, please, Auntie says.
You got it. Do I remember how much these were? No, maybe Bernie does.
Oh, if you look, G45. uh, green,
Tilly says, how much is a
12
per?
by 12, 15.99.
12 by 12, $15.99.
What else do you have? Solid or
8 by 8,
8 by 8, 9.99.
$9.99. Got it. Okay, and
And
then
then-
another refill of the first one. If no one wants this one, right, Angel? The permanent.
Mhm.
And let me get to Angel and then I'll answer Tilly next.
And then Nick.
And then Amy and then Nick. 2 seconds. If I don't do one at a time, guys, it gets crazy.
Yes, Missy.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Yes, please.
Angel. Okay, now the next question after Angel is Tilly.
Tilly.
How much is the strong?
Angel says thank you.
Thank you. The strong is $8.75, and the refill. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have to wait for Bernie to come back. I think it was like $5, right? No, not that one. This one. So I think it's like 5-ish, and this one was $8.75. I have one 12 by 12 and two 8 by 8. Yes. All right. So I'm going to wait for Tilly to tell me if she wants those before I put them away.
Manny, could you please see the 8 by 8?
Yeah, sure. You're welcome, Tilly. All right. So let me pass those up. Okay, so I answered Tilly, and now I'm going to Amy Wells. Amy Wells wants an 8 by 8. Yeah. Okay. Who was next?
Nick says yes. I'll take.
I guess whatever's left.
For who?
Nick.
Nick gets both of these.
Yes.
Nick was next. Okay, got it.
I think that's all. Auntie.
And then, sorry, Auntie, they're sold out. We're just going down in the order as they're coming in. Okay. Are we good? I think that was everything. We've recapped the book guides.
That's nice, Auntie. I'm glad.
There are still book guides left. If anybody missed that tool.
What else?
I'm going to put, this is Carrie's, this is going in her box, but if anybody missed the napkin pack number 4, the one for this month's challenge for the month of July, we still have some of these packs available.
Oh, okay, another paper.
It looks like we also have wild and free stamps.
Oh, Bernie says we also have the wild and free stamp set available if anybody wants to see the stamp for the graphic 45 wild and free, or if you like giraffes and stuff like that. Okay.
Auntie says another paper.
What other paper? So this is the German
Napkin.
napkin pack number 4. I think it's $6.75 for the
Yes,
pack.
please. Dion says yes, please. Aw. Amy says Auntie can have the 8 by 8 safari.
All right. So if you are interested in the napkin pack, please say napkins, okay?
Auntie said I did what? What thingy? What thingy? She's asking.
The book guide. I'll show them in a second.
Napkin for Amy, please.
Okay, come on, 2 seconds. This one carries, but let me get more packs.
Well, Nick says we're both sold on Saturday, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, yeah.
Amy Wells napkins. Check.
That's all I can see for now.
Okay. Dion said yes, please, but I'm not sure to what. Dion, excuse me. And then Auntie, you said
The book thingy.
another paper, but I don't know what another paper is. I'm sorry. And then
Kelly, you have those already.
Amy is passing
The 8 by 8
the
safari.
8 by 8 safari. Okay, let me find it. Where'd it go?
Wild and free stamp showing, Dion says.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, got it. Okay, Bernie's getting that. So this one's going to Auntie instead.
Thank you. Another paper on herself.
I think I got everyone on the napkins. Yes, I'm going to put these off to the side. And then here is the stamp set. I told you, so adorable. It's got the flowers. It's got 6 pieces. It's got the Born to be Wild, which of course can go with anything. Yes, I'll show you the tool in 2 seconds. Yes, ma'am. Let me put it right here so I don't forget. I'll do that next. It's got the giraffe. It's got the really pretty little motif thing here. All good things are wild and free, but those are separate. So you can do all good things are anything you want, you know? Um, this retired stamp set is on sale for $7.99. So from $10 to $7.99. So if you want the stamp set, just say stamp set, please.
Nick says I need those.
Oh, Bernie put it on me anyway. Okay, here we go. We've got to go.
She says I need that stamp.
You need the stamp. Okay, so Auntie. Then we've got Dion and Nick.
Dion, yeah.
You got it. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Okay.
Hope
Then
you like it.
the book guide. And then
Maybe you want one.
Amy, sure.
She says me.
Yep, I got it, Auntie. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then Amy. Thank you, thank you. And then the book guide. So again, this is the book guide, which has many different functions.
Mhm.
It does everything from placement for your chipboard, spacing for your spines. It also scores the spines. It does the, so much easier if I just show the tool. It does the corner rounding. It has the elastic bind as well. It's got your miter cut for your papers so that you can create perfect albums every single time. It does have a little guide in there too that you can use. But for those of you who are in the academy, if you just go to the heirloom album, if you just look up the word heirloom in the channel, I showed how to use this tool from beginning to end. And again, in that class we did like a small little, little album like this big, but you could do a 12 by 12 album. The size is, it doesn't matter, from the smallest little things.
Love your pretty nails, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you. They're short, aren't they? So tiny, short, but there they are. So yeah, from the smallest little album all the way to a 12 by 12 or any size would work with these. And how much were these, Bernard? $10.99. So if you want the book, and there are tons of videos, by the way, guys. I mean, in the class, I kind of walk you through it. But if you actually, even if you go to our online store and you look for the book guide, there is already a video attached to that. God bless you again.
Thank you. You just throw it in my box.
Sure, you got it. One of the best tools ever. If you do albums or journals, you're going to love that. Okay.
What all?
I think that's it. We're good. We're peaches, everyone. I think we got everybody's requests, as many as we could. Thank you, Bernard, for the hustle, for the running and the running and running. I appreciate it. And now it's time for giveaways because I don't see any other questions. Do you, Bernard? Okay, giveaway time. So,
Ready?
Ready?
What are you going for the giveaway? That was a great night, Nick said.
Oh, thank you. They're always fun. Wait till Saturday. I've got some fabulous stuff planned for Saturday too. Don't forget, Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be here, right? All right, let's do.
No problem, Auntie. She says thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you. Let's do buyers only. Let's use hashtag July. So if you've purchased anything tonight, please do type in hashtag July, just like you see here on screen. Again, this is for buyers only. Type away, guys. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to show you guys something. I got my tickets ready, but I wanted to ask you guys. So I got this really cool game. And in here, and the reason why I got it is this.
The cards.
I love words. Am I the only one that's like a fool that loves just words?
I do too.
I love any kind of a crazy, funky, different type of a card to collage, to add rub-ons, to decoupage my napkins on. They just make really great backgrounds, number one. Number two, I love it when they have words because they're almost like prompts. Does that make sense? Well, not only could I just grab my scissor and cut the word and use it on whatever I want,
Mary says, no,
but they're
not the only
almost
one that loves words.
prompts because you could pick a word and be like, dissolute or luminous or prompt or tenacious or shabby or acquire or brawl. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
You like words too? Good. I'm not the only nut. Okay, great. I love it. Paragon, So it's got like all these really cool, like it starts with a stencil letter and then it's got the word on it. See that? Useless, harmful, exaggerated, ready. So
Mhm.
I don't actually know how to play the game, but I love the cards.
Mhm.
Dread.
So you play the game.
I have no idea. So I was thinking
You share it.
if I could share it out. Yeah, if you guys wanted some of these, because it comes with a lot of cards. These I'm gonna keep. I'm sorry, I love those.
Okay.
But I can share the
Cards.
fortitude. I love it. Conjure, caricature,
Mhm.
parable, or probable, sorry, wisdom,
I'm trying to
uncouth.
I'm trying to let Trish cut up her dictionary.
Oh my goodness, I love dictionaries. So if you guys want to share these with me,
Cool
can share 'em.
words. Denise said.
Yeah, we can
Denise said
share
so.
some. There's also some money. 500. Woo. Can I
Last
have some?
Maddie,
1,000.
says,
Yeah. 5,000. 10,000. The money I'm not going to use. So if somebody wants the money, we can share that out too.
Mary says share.
Share? Okay, cool. I was telling Bernie, I said, I know I'm not the only nut. I know my crafters. We love words. So, anywho, so I'll just kind of split them with you guys.
Okay. Said they're amazing.
Yep. So I will put in a go after this, and then if you guys want some of these, then you'll let me know. And if somebody wants the money, let me know that too.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money. Okay, I got prizes for you.
I need money. POF.
Right? And how about $500? Or do you want me to give you 1,000? Look, I'm being super generous. 5,000? Okay,
Yeah.
even 10,000 I'll give you. See?
Angel says I like some money, please.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Angel wants money, please.
All right, let me pick a winner or winners. Let's do some tickets. Everybody in? Yes.
Barbara says I could use some money.
That reminds me, guys, for those of you who are in the LDRS class coming up on Tuesday, I sent you an email today. Did you all receive it? Let me know. Or maybe you haven't checked.
Oh, Barbara says you're generous, money.
Especially 10,000, right, Barbara? Come on. Come on. July.
Mary says if you all can have the money, I want the cards.
All right. Share the screen. All right, here we go. Tickets. Your odds are really good because I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tickets since we didn't do any all night. We'll do 12 tickets and then we'll do the drawings from that. Ready?
Good.
Set. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Our first ticket goes to
Who is it?
Jeannie.
Yay,
Woohoo!
Jeannie.
All right, next ticket. Congratulations, Miss Jeannie. Cue the confetti again.
I had a hard
Share.
Auntie said I had a very hard time looking at my email.
I know some days are busier than others. I totally get that. So, All right. Followed by, actually, you got to save 3 of these. I just
Jeannie says
remembered.
thank you.
Actually, I'm going to save, I'm going to,
What?
I'm going to do something different today. How's
Mhm.
that? Mary.
Yay, Sherry. Yay, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary. And cue confetti once more for
What do you think it is?
Barbara.
Yay.
Wow, I can't spell. Forget it.
Why?
I don't know. And how about, yes, congrats to Barbara too. How about you, Angel? All right.
She says Mary is so lucky.
And after
Angel,
Angel,
there you
we've
go.
got,
Congrats.
yes, congrats indeed. Next buyer going in the jar. I mean, your odds are like 1 in 10 right now. Your odds are really good. Tammy.
Tammy.
And
Angel says thank you.
we'll do 2 more. How's that? Thank you.
Thank you.
2 more. We'll do. Your odds are 1 in 8 now. Dion.
Yay, Dion. Nice job.
Followed by.
Who's it gonna be?
Woo woo, Dion. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy.
says
Thank
you.
you.
No problem.
B.
Yay,
Okay,
B.
I'm gonna do
One more.
2 more. 2 more. Ready?
Ready?
Congrats, B.
Nick says I don't think this likes me. Well.
Oh, hang tight. Auntie.
Yay.
And 1 more. Here we go. But then after that, I'm going to do something else. So hold tight.
Yes. Go again.
There's a reason why I kept them on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Try again.
What happened?
It picked me.
Yay, you.
Let's try it again. How about...
That's funny.
Yeah, right, Mary? Tilly! All right.
This is awesome. Thank you.
You are most welcome. But wait, because there's more. So I've got... Let me get the jar.
What?
Oh, where's my jar?
I don't know.
Who took my big, ginormous jar?
Not me.
Okay, that's not funny. It's cute. And it was just here.
Auntie says thank you, my sweet beautiful niece.
You are most welcome. Now, if I could just find my jar.
It's buried. You can find it.
Bernard? The jar that was right here inside the this.
It was behind when I moved that tub.
I found it. I found it. I want my big jar. Okay, now.
That's a money bank jar.
It was a piggy bank jar. Oh, wait, I needed to see those names. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I need to see the names because now I'm going to do the crowns. Very good, Madison. How did you know what I was going to do? You're so smart.
No.
Top fans tonight are Angel. Oh, but Angel already, well, no, we'll do them anyway.
She did, yeah.
Angel will get another one. Mary will get one. And Susan Heartstrings will get one. Woohoo! So you guys are the first 3 crowns. And I skipped, obviously, Bernard. So, and then I'm going to do something else. We're going to do the last 3 tickets, but they cannot be repeats. I'm going to do scrolling. Ready?
Angel says crown tickets.
Yes. Okay. Closing my eyes. You're welcome. I'm going to scroll and then land on someone, but they cannot have a ticket. Okay. Who's this? Auntie. Already got one. Here.
Roll it.
Mary already got a ticket. Try again, Maddie. Spectrum World. No. Oh my goodness. There. Mary again. Wow. Not working. Nick. All right. Oh, Nick. See, I told you. Hang on. All right. Nick's got one. And
Go.
who's this? Oh, I wasn't even pointing. I was like, out the frame. Angel.
She got
Angel's
one right.
got two already. Yep. Nope.
Get it, Mom.
Tilly. Oh, Tilly's got one. You guys.
The angel says it works hard to keep my crown all night.
Jeannie? Nope.
Land it. Go.
Patty Rose. Woo! Yay! Okay, Patty Rose.
I only get one of the
These
crowns,
folks.
Susan says.
All right,
That's true.
and who's this? Tilly.
Did she get one?
Yep, Tilly's got one. How far up do I need to go?
Get one.
That's wow, it's the same people. Tilly again. Mary again. What? Tilly. Okay, that's a joke.
It's
Come
like
on.
their names.
And nobody else has been talking? Amy. Amy Wells.
Is she here? Did she get
Amy
one?
Wells. Amy Wells. Yay. Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
There. That took some work. That was hard work, guys. Okay, ready? Now we go in
Would
the
you
jar.
be easier to ask who doesn't have a ticket?
No, because I want to get the people who are chatting. I want it to be
They're
fair.
fighting over the crown.
Yay. Okay, so what do you get today? You're going to pick.
Free gifts.
Do you want some beautiful Prima tickets? Yes, you do. This is from the Amelia Rose collection, which, by the way, we do have the paper line, I think, to this, or some of
I
it.
think so, yeah.
It's a retired line, but we still have some, so it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Of course, they're my colors, right? Pink, black, white. Hello. Speaking of stickles, how
What
about
color is that?
a gorgeous unicorn stickles? Or you can choose, ooh, oh man, Allegro paint.
Allegro?
Yes, please.
What color is it?
Garden green Allegro paint. If you don't have Allegro paint, you're going to be in love. It is one of the
It's
best
nice.
acrylics out there. Amazing paint. All right, ready? You get to pick in the order. You come out. I'm looking away and
It comes out in the order it was received.
Dion. All right, Miss Dion, you get to pick first,
Which
my
one?
friend. What would you like? And then I'm going to do the go for these, so hang tight. Dion, Dion. Amy says about time.
Yeah.
That was hard work. Hey,
That's
I worked
true.
for those tickets tonight.
Mhm.
I had to scroll and scroll and scroll.
Amelia Rose.
Amelia Rose, you got it. Where's my
I like,
tape?
you know what's my favorite book?
What's that, babe?
Amelia Earhart.
You have the 6x6. Perfect.
Nice.
Oops, I just put it in there.
Yeah.
That reminds me. How many of you watched the videos from today? Tell me in chat, yay or nay. Yes or no? Have you
No.
watched? There are 2 videos today, super short. They're like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes each, I think. Have you watched them? Jeannie says she watched them. Don't forget. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Tilly. You having a time. Okay. Don't forget to leave a comment. Remember, 20 comments and above, we start doing gift cards. So make sure if you've watched it to leave a comment. And that's 2 videos.
Tilly
So that's
said-
2 gift cards or more.
Tilly said I did and I ordered it.
Yay! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're beautiful. Okay, ready? Set
Yeah, I
and
like it.
pinch. Miss Tammy Parker. All right, Miss Tammy.
We're hoping you have some books tonight.
I have them. I'll show them on Saturday if you want. Or if you know which ones you want, you can just tell us in chat, Angel. Or anybody who wants a book, because they are kind of going.
Oh wow, Tammy said.
Yes, Tammy. Which one? Stickles or
Allegro.
Allegro paint?
Which one? Recap, please.
Recap what?
I don't know.
You get to choose between stickles or Allegro paint. What am I recapping?
Maybe she wants to see what the product left, I guess.
These two.
I don't know. Stickles.
Stickles, you got it. Congratulations.
That is a fantastic way to craft.
And Allegro paint. I can't believe this is, I'll be honest with you, this would have been my first choice. So I can't believe it's still there. You see how you never know what people are going to want? I know. I'm getting one of each. I'm sorry. I can't choose. I told Bernie I can't choose. Susan Heartstrings, you get the beautiful Allegro paint. If you don't have any of the paint, you're going to be so happy. They are amazing paints. So yay.
Me too, Angel. She wants them all too.
She what?
Wants them all too.
I know. Like Pokemon, got to catch them all. Okay,
Yeah.
now I have plenty of cards, so I'm just going to divide them into stacks, guys, okay? And if you want money as well, you can let me know. Of course, this is going to have to be for buyers only because you have to have a box coming your way. I mean, you don't want to pay for shipping. That would be ridiculous.
As well. Thank you very much. I
You
don't have any.
are most welcome. You're going to love them. Wait till you try it. It's like amazing paint. So if you want some of the free
cards,
word cards, and again, sorry, but this is for buyers only, not because I don't want to share with everyone, but because you have to have a package coming your way for me to throw them in there.
Yep.
Oh, I should say, and money.
Money.
Just let me know when you type in, instead of saying me, say word or word and money. So I know how to split those because some folks might want the money. Some people might just want a card. Some people might want both. Okay.
Yep.
So let me know which ones you would like, and I'll start a sticky and throw some in your box. Susan. Heartstrings. One. Words. Okay.
Auntie says cards, money, please.
Auntie. Both.
Mary, word.
Mary. Word.
Many word. Okay.
I cannot speak anymore.
Lori, words, money.
Both for Lori.
Nick, words, money.
Nick, both.
Barbara, words, money.
Barbara T, both.
Angel, money.
Angel just wants the money. Check. Amy Wells wants just words. And Jeannie wants just words. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'll split them between all of us, me and you guys, and everyone will get some fun words to use. Thank you, guys. Okay, was there anything else, guys, that we needed to do or plan or we did Angel's tool, so I can cross that off.
Yeah.
I got the napkins for Carrie. I'm trying to look through the requests you guys have sent me during the week.
Thank you, Team Azar.
I think that was it. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for your purchases or even just hanging out with us. We so appreciate you being here. And please do not forget.
Make sure tomorrow, if you're all green tomorrow, we have VIP night tomorrow.
VIP night. Do not forget. Okay. VIP night coming up. So we've got VIP night coming up, then sale night, right? Or sale day, excuse me, Saturday. And then we've got class on Tuesday. So we've got lots of stuff coming your ways, guys. Busy. You are the bestest, guys, for sure.
He says I'm going to rob my bank. Anyone want to join me?
I don't look good in orange. No, thank you. The things we're offering.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you are amazing. I will see you all in a matter of a couple of days, right?
Yeah.
Or in some cases, wait, is VIP tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, I'll see VIPs tomorrow. Fun. All right. Love you guys.
You're
Have a
welcome,
great night.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.